Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Retro Zone. Hey, Emily. You're here on time for the Retro Zone. Wow, that must feel good. That must feel quite good. Dick Danz, you're stuck in the Retro Zone? Ah, could be worse. Could be worse. Today in the Retro Zone, we're in the DOS Zone, and we'll be playing Kingdom the Far Reaches, which apparently is some, like, cartoon game. Some kind of cartoon game. That was maybe an arcade game, but I don't know. No idea. Hey, Duck. Hey, Max. Hey, Dolphin. Hey, Benimation. Everyone else. Bane on YouTube. Everyone else. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the Retro Zone. Welcome to the DOS Zone. We're in the DOS Zone today. We're ranking DOS games. Here's the current rankings. We just started on May 14th, 2025. There's a lot of King's Quests on there. Will any of the King's Quests be dethroned? Well, we'll find out. Will any of them be dethroned by Kingdom the Far Reaches? I mean, Zork Nemesis overcame King's Quest 2. So, it's possible, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. So what do we got here? We got Kingdom the Far Reaches. Some kind of cartoon game for children, I guess, for tiny children, because everything that's animated or hand-drawn is for children, I hear. The history of the 5 kingdoms. Anything that, like, is drawn with a pencil is for a child, is what society tells me. In the days far past, the Argent Kings ruled the land. Not much is remembered about those times, but the empty castles, the fallen temples, and the lost grandeur of their cities haunt our legends. They make cartoon games now? Yeah, but they're for children, Ben. If you're using a pencil, children. If you're using 3D, adults. That's how it works. It is said that the Argent Kings ruled with unsurpassed wisdoms from their citadel in Ikatesh. If they were of an old race, despite their blah blah blah. To prevent their knowledge from being forgotten, the Argent Kings established the Order of the Great Wizards, wise men and women from the 5 kingdoms of the land, blah blah blah. The Argent Kings taught them true magic, but they began to weaken, and the Argent Kings announced that one wizard was chosen to lead the Order of the Great Wizards. What is this, Harry Potter or something? They would give this wizard the Archmage all... Oh, I hope this isn't a Harry Potter. You guys think this game is a Harry Potter? I hope not. Is the Retro Zone near the Twilight Zone? They are adjacent. Yeah, Francis, they're adjacent. You have court at 9, so you can't stay long. Alright, well, have a good day, Emily. The fire alarm might be going off today anyway, because they're testing the fire alarm. And they... It's so weird. They're like, the fire alarm testing starts at 8 o'clock. And then there was already like a blast of fire alarm. But hopefully, that would be the only one. But probably at some point in the day, they're going to be setting off some fire alarms. But hopefully it'll be alright. Anyway, something about Harry Potter. It would give this wizard, the Archmage, all the knowledge as well as the hand, an amulet that was the source and focus for all magic. With this amulet, the Archmage would justly rule over the 5 kings. Oh my god. 2 brothers, Mobus and Torlok, were the most powerful of the great wizards, though most felt Mobus was the wisest of the 2. No one was more aware of Mobus' reputation than Torlok, who chafed when Mobus' name was spoken before his own. What is this, a Harry Potter? Okay, so Mobus and Torlok. Torlok got all pissed that Mobus had a better rep. Sounds a lot like Malfoy and Harry Potter. Brooding in pride, Torlok nursed a hateful plan on how he could prove he was the equal of Mobus. If he could get the amulet, he could be the Archmage, ruler of the 5 kingdoms, and then Torlok would go down. And thus began the downfall of Torlok. Oh. He moved from Ikatesh and carved out the Caverns of Chaos in Shaddone near the Barren Lands, where he dealt with dark powers, realizing he sold a part of himself with each bit of evil knowledge learned in the shadows. He surrendered whatever good he had and became all that stood for evil. His thirst for the amulet, yada yada yada, all he could see was power. Yada yada, his brother was a hated enemy. Yada yada yada. Friends were forsaken in his quest for power. In the 7th year, all the wizards were gathered, and Mobus ruled as Archmage. But then all of a sudden, Torlok showed up, and he had his evil plan, and unaware of those plans, the people of the Five Kingdoms were celebrating, and then Mobus was all like, yo, here's my High Council, and then Torlok was like, uh-oh,
I live with my mom.
I'm gonna get you, and then Torlok's hatred showed up, and the Dark Pathers gathered in Shadowin, and then Torlok was all like, uh-oh, here's my army, and they swept into the city of Ikatesh. Oh my gosh, what a moving story. Torlok entered the citadel, and then there was a battle, and Mobus met his brother in the broken domes, and Mobus's eyes were clouded by sadness, and no one knows what happened with the brothers, but Mobus disappeared forever. And then next, he was not killed, but there was a wizard that was building a castle hidden in Shadowin, and Torlok didn't have the amulet because it said Mobus broke it into 5 pieces, one for each kingdom. And then to prevent Torlok's dark power from possessing it, Mobus struck the hand into 5 relics and had his lieutenant Arn conceal them. So then Mobus was gone, and the power of the Argent Kings was faded. So then Torlok was like mad pissed, so he killed everyone from the race of the Argent Kings except for one, a child not old enough for battle named Charon. And she was given to the Sea Dwellers. So Charon fled the Sea Dweller Pavilion to not make Torlok all pissed at her people. And then she met a villager named Theramore. Kandor fell in love with her. They had a son, and that's who you play. And life in Waygard seemed far from Torlok's influence. But Torlok's longing for power still pushed him, Hill. Did the sound effect play or no? Yeah. Hey, Hill. Did the sound effect play?
I live with my mom.
Yeah, okay, it did. Hey Guitars, welcome to the DOS Zone, where we're ranking DOS games. Today's game is Kingdom, The Far Reaches. Hey Strider, hey Killikay, hey Nando, hey Lassus. Welcome to the DOS Zone. Today we're in the DOS Zone of the Retro Zone. There's many zones. So Torlok's body got all rotted and shit, and then he created an illusionary body. He sought control of every kingdom, searching for the hand hidden by Mobus. He expanded his search. He sent the Plague Magician as his emissary. Oh my god. Charon knew nothing about this until she heard from several villagers that the Plague Magician wanted to know her whereabouts. She knew of the hand and of Torlok's desire for it, but she didn't know where the pieces were hidden. She knew to tell her child Lathan about the danger. She heard of the great wizard that escaped the carnage, Mobus. And then it's not known if Sharon and Theramore found Daylon, or if Daylon's... Who the hell's Daylon? I missed who Daylon was. Perhaps if she's training Lathan and preparing him to find the relics of Mobus to break the iron grip of Torlok. Wow, what a story. Alright, so you play as Lathan Kandor, some kind of cartoon Harry Potter boy, trained in the magical arts and spellcasting. He spent his life in Glendow. And then he learned about Mobok and everything, and Daylon's the last surviving member of the Order of the Great Wizards. Right, of course, another cartoon man for children. Using powerful magic, he extended his lifespan to train apprentices to reassemble the 5 relics of the Hand of Mobus. He prepared dozens of apprentices, but they all died or were corrupted by Torlok. Oh man! But in the final years, he nearly gave up hope until Lathan shows up. Daylon saw his last chance. He trained the boy harder than ever, but the outside world intruded upon their lessons. Lathan would have to begin his quest. The twisted brother of Mobus, Torlok, ruthlessly searches for the 5 relics. He knows that by assembling them, he can dominate the 5 kingdoms. The Plague Magician is out to assassinate everyone. Torlok's chilling in the sealed castle and leaves only to menace Lathan. The Plague Magician, this is him, is the Torlok's enforcer. He betrayed his master to Torlok. That's Kaldar. His last act was to create a crystal that could destroy his traitorous apprentice. The Plague Magician is fearful of when this crystal would be used. Oh, we can use that to destroy the Plague Magician. Oh my gosh. Once a favorite of Iskar's court, Drake's blood was corrupted by Torlok's promise of power. Oh, this jerk. This cartoon boy. He spread rumors, and after 10 years of plotting against the throne, Drake's blood had the king and queen killed and placed the princess under arrest. Now Drake's blood is preparing to control the entire kingdom. Here's the daughter of King Demeter and Queen Akasha. The Princess Grace Delight was raised in the palace of Iskar, surrounded by servants and couriers. She was imprisoned after Drake's blood murdered her parents. She hopes for freedom, and we're probably going to kiss her during this game. Alright. So we play as Lathan Kandor. He's Zonophone. Yeah, I've never played this before. I've never seen this one before. There's a sequel, too. Hey, Ian. You were in the DOS zone. Retro zone. DOS and Retro zone. You're in both. You're in the DOS zone. Hey, Atlas Gray. Looks like Meth Head Dracula. yeah, he does. He's like Meth Head Dracula. He's got the dark circles under his eyes and stuff. Was Torlock still with the Dudley boys? We'll find out. Ian, we'll find out. So we play as Lathan, the apprentice to Daylon. And we gotta reunite the 3 relics from the Hand of Mobus. I thought it was 5 relics. The Hand of Mobus was separated. If you get the Hand of Mobus, we can save Princess Grace Delight from the evil Drake's blood. We gotta go to the 3 kingdoms. The 3 kingdoms. But look out for the Plague Magician. Alright. The wizard level is the complete game with all the puzzles, locations, and deaths intact. Okay, we gotta play wizard level then. And there's a little cartoon boy. That's basically Harry Potter. And then I basically get the game. You have like a window, you click around, and then I think it's kind of like Dragon's Lair, but with like more to it. This is your health. You have the Eye of Journey, the pouch. You can use inventory items. And you can fast forward and replay. Okay. You can fast forward. You can freeze frame to skip animations you've already seen. But sometimes visiting the same characters later could yield new information. Once animations have finished, the fast forward icon will be replaced by the replay icon. Okay. Okay, clicking the mouse during animations will freeze frame allow you to skip animations, but sometimes you have to go back to the same characters. Alright, try to figure that out. Blah blah blah. The Log of Kirkwood. The Log of Kirkwood? The Log of Kirkwood. Who's Kirkwood? It'll display items that can be used in the inventory. If an item is useless, it won't be displayed. If the piece is helpful, it will cause the animation sequence to continue. If it's not helpful, nothing will happen. You'll waste a valuable spell or you will be dead. Okay, great. To go to the Sea Dwellers Pavilion, we need control of the tides. When you're being timed for something, a timer will appear. Prepare for the worst if you let the timer run out. Ah, wait, so we can save at any time or no? Save your progress to a small file. Okay, this game might be rough. This game could be rough depending on how the save system works. Hey, little Viking. Tarantino. It does look like Tarantino also. Princess Grace Delight. I'm the princess. You're the princess, chat. All of you are Grace Delights. Hey, Dolphin. There's got a map screen. And then the Tree of Dendron. And you just click on crap in this. And you can zoom in. Zoom level 1 to zoom level 8. Oh, this has zooms level 1 through 8. Lots of zooms in this game. So it's a matter of working back and forth between animations, action, and map. The life of Princess Delight is in your hand. Wygard, Ills, and Iskar are the lands you journey to reunite the Hand of Mobus and free the princess. So we're going to play on Wizard difficulty. Or Advanced. Okay, we'll play on Wizard. It says Wizard has all the puzzles. The Wizard level is the complete game. Okay, so that's the level we want to play on. The Wizard level. We want all the puzzles. We don't want the crappy beginner level. That's for little Harry Potters. In Wizard mode, you start in Glendow. Yeah, soldier. Start in Glendow. And then we can also get and use items. Will be placed in your pouch. Guard the items well. Thieves can steal your items, and scrolls are limited use. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we can always read our Log of Kirkwood. We can always use the Log of Kirkwood to help us out. Sometimes you can heal. The Haunted Waterfalls is one such place. You can heal. There's the Scroll of Seeing, brings sight to the blind and vision to things that are hidden. The Scroll of Release disarms traps. Scroll of Understanding gives understanding to strange runes and foreign languages. Scroll of Traveling transports Lathan all around. But that causes Lathan to weaken. You can't use the Scroll of Traveling when Lathan is all weak. Oh, damn! Hey, Guitars. Wizard is Puzz Wizard difficulty, yeah. Hey, Pizza Spider. Hey, Japans, good morning. You had a Log of Kirkwood last time you ate where? Haven't heard of that restaurant. The crystal killer protects you from the plague magician. Cold fire is a rock that burns slowly, can explode. It's like a grenade. The great onyx seal opens doors to great things. The wood elf staff is a magical tree, and it's impervious to spells. The blood sword of the Argent Kings was taken. Oh, that's used by the plague magician. The talisman scepter was stolen by monks who await one worthy of it. Wow, this game seems cool. These items sound cool. Enchanted bow can help you overthrow Torlock and Drake's blood.
Go to grind! Yeah!
Japans, thanks for the bits. Ring the bell each time they serve a taco. Oh, I see. Doom. Oh, is that the one with the little dog and he's like, yo, eat my chalupa or something? Never been there. Pentacle coins are irresistible to the greedy. The golden chalice was stolen by Drake's Blood's wizard, but then was stolen from them by someone else. It gives you elemental control. The silver wheat is a beautiful but dangerous plant. The judges of Iskar carried the runes of Iskar. The plague magician killed the last judge years ago. There's also relics. The black mace was the only thing that saved Mobus in the broken domes. The hunting horn may be able to unlock doors. The orb of Mobus can dispel magical auras. Oh my god. This game sounds kind of nuts. I've never seen anyone play this game. And I've never seen anyone talk about this game. And I've never heard anyone play this game. And we're welcome to the Retro Zone. Today we're in the DOS Zone ranking DOS games. If you want to see the rankings, which just started 1 week ago, here they are. That's what we're doing. We might just do DOS games for a while. I think we might just do DOS games for a while, and then we can do the subscribers being able to choose games, because you can just choose any DOS game, and I think that'll be a lot easier.
I'll keep you up to date.
Thank you. Please do, Japans. Yay! All right, let's give this game a try. Seems really cool, and there's a sequel as well, and it's some kind of cartoon Harry Potter. This game, I think. This is some kind of freaking cartoon. This is some kind of freaking cartoon Harry Potter thing. For children. Ooh, a chocolate bar. It looks like a wrapped up chocolate bar. Ah, my chocolate bar. You're shooting it with a laser. Interplay, knock it off. That's my chocolate bar. Ah, I'm trying to enjoy my dessert, and you're ruining it. Goddamn Interplay. You get to choose a DOS game? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that going forward. Yeah, we tried the subscriber chooses the next game thing, but I think we'll just limit it to DOS games, and then literally you can just choose any game, right? Because then that goes with our rankings of DOS games. So yeah, that's what we'll probably do. We could maybe do that every single game, or every other game or something. Hey, Praximo, thank you for the cake. Yeah, Interplay fucking fucked up my... Interplay fucked up my fucking chocolate bar. Hey, Feline. Hey, Pizza Spider. Hey, Duck. Hey, Guitars. You choose Elden Ring? It's not a DOS game. Wake up and smell the Taco Bell. Not a DOS game, Joe. Wake up and smell the turkey feathers. I'm excited to play this game. Okay. Wait, it said something about advanced history? Ah, is this like a cartoon? What is this, He-Man or something? There's Meth Head Dracula.
The time of the Argent Kings is past. You, my old friend, are the last of your race. Farewell. No, Torla. There is one. One who will come.
One who will what? Alright, so apparently they're going to set off the fire alarms sometime after 10 a.m., which is in about a half hour. So we'll have to deal with a little bit of fire alarms in like a half hour. Great. You can choose this, Tony, Tiger, Friends, and Kelloggland. Yeah.
In time, come to destroy you.
Who's that? Is that the Dave Bohr guy?
Find him!
Enough.
The sound effects.
So the high race of the Argent Kings passed from the world, destroyed by Torlok the Twisted. Before the last battle, the Argent Kings established the Order of the Great Wizards,
That's
of
Lathan.
whom I am the last. The wisest and most powerful was our leader.
That's
Mobus.
oh, that's your fart globe.
This amulet is called the Hand, given to Mobus by the Argent Kings. Through it, the most powerful magic could be focused. Foreseeing the end, Mobus protected the power of the Argent Kings by creating the 5 relics from
That
the
looks like
amulet.
a
He
pull-apart
concealed
bread.
1 relic in each of the 5
It's the
kingdoms.
magical
He
pepperoni
knew that
pull-apart
one day
bread.
The last of the bloodline of the Argent Kings would come to challenge.
Wow, you don't know what a
the might
period
of
is, do
Torlok.
you? you never stopped. You
Mobus
ever heard of a
is gone,
comma?
But the one who will come remains.
I am ready.
The one who will
Torlok is
come?
searching for the relics and for you. His power grows while the old magic fades.
Is that the
Try
pl-
me. I will find the relics and rejoin them to make the hand of Mobus.
I have tried 22 apprentices over the years and they have all died. But they were not of the race of the Argent Kings. I will try you.
I'll try you now. Maybe you won't die. Oh shit, I want to watch that again. You played this as a baby, Emily? Oh yeah, because this is for children. It's drawings. Moving drawings are for children. Ben would want to choose Tony the Tiger in Kellogg's Land. Let's see. Yeah, any DOS game. That's the idea, right? We'll just play every single DOS game ever. Tony in Kellogg's Land? Yeah, we'll play... Whoops. Where did that come from? Tony in DOS Land. Sure. Wait,
Journey to a fantastic
Can you please
realm
shut
of
up?
magic and wonder.
That's-
where a
that's
young
not Tony,
hero
though.
strives against
that's not Tony. That's the Honey Smacks guy. Wait, oh, yeah, this game looks cool. It's got the Honey Smacks guy, the Fruit Loops bird, the Tony the Tiger. I don't know who this guy is, and who's this? Oh, Cocoa Puffs and Choco, Poco and Choco. Whoa, this game looks cool though. You collect Honey Smacks? Dig 'em, Honey Smacks. Boom, doom, doom. What the hell was that thing that popped up? It's like a random job posting. Doom, 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 doom.
The children.
The children. One second. 1 second here. What the heck even was that? That was hilarious. That dude just wouldn't stop chatting. He wouldn't stop. Alright.
The children.
Cool. The children. Anyway, what's happening here? Is this the same thing?
ancient evil, leading him on a perilous quest to restore an amulet of great power and defeat the dark sorcerer who rules this land.
Oh, yeah, we got, sorry, let me catch you in chat. Which anime is this? Kingdom the Far Reaches. Gotta go outside? No, we don't have to go outside, but it's just gonna be a lot of noise. The animation is great. Hey Fluffy, you heard of this? Has a bizarre development history. Yeah, I think it's on 3DO also, yeah, and Dragon's Lair devs, I think I heard that, Fluffy, yeah. Hey Filthy Bear. Gender Wars? Well, you don't get to choose right now, Ben. You have to win a raffle first. Alright, you gotta hang back. Hang back until you actually win the raffle, until we actually do it. You're not allowed to choose.
Come to a world of wizards and specters.
Ooh, they hug him. Aw, monsters love that.
magic.
Well, don't
of
spoil
heroic
every scene from the
deeds
cartoon.
and base treacheries. Kingdom. The fantasy is yours.
The fantasy is mine? What does that even mean? The fantasy is mine. It's my fantasy? It's my fantasy. Let's just hang on this title screen for 7 years. Okay, alright. I kinda wanna watch this. What's the demo? Alright, let's start. Gender wars, Ben? Gender wars? What is gender wars? Oh, yeah. Gender wars. It's like, yeah, weird, like, sim game thing. Yeah. Or males are battling females. It's like, yeah, that game looks weird. It looks cool, though. The fantasy is yours. Alright, stop this. Stop this. Alright, here we go. You looking for the text file of DOS games? Yeah, I never played that. Hey, Hoffman. Syndicate meets Crusader. That sounds cool. The fantasy is yours. There's going to be a lot of naked women, Duck, on your screen. On mine, everyone will have tons of clothes. Start wizard. Whoa, look at all those dragons. Whoa, nice throw. Nice jump. Whoa, who's this warrior? Mega warrior. Oh, he was just dreaming? I was faking? They were faking?
Daylon, what's wrong?
Lathan, a terrible thing has happened.
What?
Drake's Blood the Wicked has imprisoned the rightful ruler and claimed the throne. You must find the relics, the Black Mace, the Hunting Horn, and the Orb of Mobus to defeat Drake's Blood. Hurry to my mansion. I am preparing scrolls to help you on your journey.
They're being very confusing about, like, all the things you're collecting. Like, you gotta collect the 5 things in the pull-apart bread, but then you also need to get the black, but now you just need to get the Black Mace, the Rainbow Orb, and the whatever horn. They're being very, very confusing. Are we collecting the 5 pull-apart bread pieces, or are we collecting these? Are we collecting them all? I'm very confused. Hey, Onyx. Hey, Bryden. There's separate men and women campaigns? Oh, cool. I'd play that. That looks neat. That game actually looks really neat. Hey, Smiling Big. Yeah, we beat Zork, and we also beat King's Quest IV yesterday in one stream.
Kingdoms are counting on you, Lathan.
Okay.
Leave Wygod, Lathan. The guild lords are tools of the plague magician, who is Torlok's ally. Flee across the marsh wastes and into Isles.
Huh? Wait, this guy, he didn't even say anything. He was just like, huh? He rubbed his weird wig. Okay. Let's check our pouch. Holy shit, this game seems absurd. Oh, my pouch is empty. Huh? There's no subtitles on this piece of shit game? No. Demo? Why is it... Why would I do a demo? Look, here's my lives. This would be a good emote. Alright, save my game. Oh, you only have 1 save slot. Okay, hopefully that doesn't matter. Look at the pictures of him. Why would I click demo in the middle of the game? Alright, click demo. It just shows this randomly? The pull-apart bread. The jalapeno cheddar pull-apart bread. Yeah, I love watching that in the middle of the game I'm playing. Holy shit, this game seems great. Do I click on the screen, or I just click on the map? the sound effects are ridiculous so far. Alright. I guess I just go to the map screen. Great. What the hell did she say? I gotta replay. Replay that, because what the hell did they say? All the ban lists? Phantasmagoria. I can't play that game again, because it'll make me sick. Yeah, Phantasmagoria is the only thing that's on the ban list. Harvester I'll play. No, I like Harvester. Phantasmagoria is too creepy for me. Alright, let's play it again. So far, not number 1. Bro, so far, number 1.
Leave Wygod, Lathan. The guild lords are tools of the plague magician, who is Torlok's ally.
Yeah.
Flee across the marsh wastes and into Isles.
They say go across the marsh wastes. He's like, Was he just like wandering around with no help? His wizard dad isn't like guiding him. We gotta get guided by like 2 random chicks. What happened to my wizard dad? Did he die or something? Did I miss that? Why are we being guided by 2 randoms we encounter on a bridge? Or maybe the wizard man is having them. Maybe that's the secret, like the death, not the death, the dead drop. Lathan's here. The marsh wastes. Flee across the marsh wastes. Well, there's nothing that says marsh wastes. There's the Huntsman Crossroads, the Forester's Camp, the Tree Folk Forest, the Guild Hall, and the outskirts of Glendo. Where's the what? Oh, I can zoom out. Okay, okay. I got to go to the marsh waste. Wait, but I can't click here. Zoom out even more. Just keep zooming out forever. Zoom out. Keep zooming. How far can we zoom? Zoom out. Zoom out even more. Okay. Okay. It turns out it's Earth all along. Ah. Yeah, maybe we should try to make some sounds from this game, Francis. Okay. Do. Yeah, everyone freeze in place. That creepy eye. It's like there's a hole in my monitor and someone's staring at me, like one of those old pictures in a haunted movie. Ah, someone's looking at me. Someone behind my monitor looking at me. A Lunger isn't banned. It has to be a DOS game. It has to be a DOS game. Is the rules. We're just gonna play DOS games for a while. Well, I gotta pick one, chat. And these effing ladies didn't say anything about a Huntsman's Crossroads, a Forester's Camp, a Tree Folk Forest, a Guild Hall, or outside of Glendo. I'm going to the Guild Hall. Wait, but they specifically said the Guild Masters are pawns of Torlock. So if we go here, we'll probably die. We're gonna die if we go here.
A troublemaker if I ever saw one.
But I'm
Guards, take him.
Yeah. every sound effect and voice is like just so stupid.
You are my last hope to find the relics of Mobus and renew the magic that grows old as I do.
What happened? We got killed in a jail, but now we're talking to our wizard dad? Yeah, the trailer. The CDI version? I don't know. we got thrown in jail and then killed by mice, but why are we here? Did we respawn?
But until you hold the relics, be cautious in your use of magic.
I understand, Daylon.
I have finished new scrolls for you. I give you 3 scrolls inscribed with spells of seeing. They bring sight to the blind and show those with vision that which is hidden.
I don't understand why we died and now we're seeing this.
Now, which scrolls should I work on next?
Does anybody understand why we died in a prison and now we're seeing this scene? Which one next? Release, understanding, or traveling. The manual says... Release disarms traps and separates things that are bound together. She gave us seeing. Understanding, we can aid relations with hostile humans and read runes. Traveling, travel to other locations. Makes you weaker, though. I mean, it's just a guess. I have no idea what I'm going to encounter in this game. Maybe this is something you have to actually play the game. I'm still confused as to why I'm doing this after I died by getting eaten by mice. I'm going to say understanding. Work on understanding, you old piece of shit.
Choose. Where in the kingdom of Wygard do you wish to go? The village of Glendo, where once you lived, the haunted waterfalls, or the Eldritch Forest?
Did he free me from the... Did he free me from the jail? Were the mice freeing me from jail? There is a health thing, yeah. But why are we back here? Let's go to the Glendo. I didn't pick that though. I didn't pick that. I didn't pick that though. Was that where you're supposed to start? Hold on, quit. Oh. Why do I didn't pick that. It just put me there and then I died and then I'm restarting. I see. Is that what happened? That's kind of confusing. I'm guessing that's what happened. It starts you in the center of Glendo and then you die or something and then restart and then you get to see that. Or maybe I accidentally skipped it. It's just load. If I start Wizard, you see this stuff. It starts you here. Alright. A little confusing, but that's fine. So, yeah, don't go to the guild hall, because those are pawns of what's-his-face. And then you can choose a new place to go where you can't go. Okay, so it starts you here, that's fine. Let's see, let's go to the marsh. Okay, where are the marsh? Where's it? What's something that looks like a marsh? Is this a marsh? No, that's the town. Where's something that looks like a marsh? Because she said go across the marshlands. This is like a desert. None of it looks like a marsh. Marsh. Mouse magic. Do you think that's what it was? Do you think he like teleported me out of there with his mouse magic? Is this a marsh? Okay, down here that looks like a marsh. Could also be mines though. None of it really looks like a marsh. Love how far out you can zoom. Wow, those are some good pixels that I can't tell what anything is. Yeah, do you think that's a marsh? I bet that's a marsh. Is this a marsh? I don't know. Could be that's a volcano. This could be a marsh. I'm thinking this is the marsh. So go to the Huntsman's Crossroads. Let's go to the outskirts of Glendow. Let's go there.
Ah, a blind beggar.
Oh, a blind beggar. Oh, a blind beggar. Should we make that a sound? Would that be a good sound? Oh, a blind beggar. Let's make that a sound. Let's start adding some sounds.
That feels good.
Game. Ooh, a blind beggar. Hold on. I'm having trouble here. Do 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 do. A blind beggar. Let's make that a sound. Yeah, it would have been nice to get those scrolls before I got killed by 30 mice in jail. Freaking, whatever your name is, Wizard Dad. Freaking Wizard Dad. Let's record that. A blind beggar.
Ah, a blind beggar.
A blind beggar.
Ah, a blind beggar.
Dude, it sounds... Can you tell that?
Ah, a blind beggar.
A blind beggar. A blind beggar. He's blind. Alright, this sound will be called beggar. Let's add this one. That would be a great sound, Epistel. Well, you're in luck, because it's about to be added. Hey, Jade. Could be that we don't have these scrolls. I guess do you have to die before you get scrolls? That's fine. Let's just try to... I wanna just, whatever. I'm just gonna play from the beginning and try stuff out and then reload. This sound will be beggar. A blind beggar. Whenever I see a blind beggar, I stop and I say, hey, you can't see, right? And I take his money. Just can't see anything. Ha ha ha. I win the day. Okay, here you go.
Ah, a blind beggar.
Alright, there's your new sound. Beggar. It's called beggar. Here's the sound.
Ah, a blind beggar.
A blind beggar. Did I pause this or what happened? Okay. A blind beggar.
Ah, a blind beggar.
A blind beggar. This game's really funny. Alright, wait, can I click on like things on the screen here? Or just over here? Can I click on like the dude? No. I think you just use inventory items. So like you have money. So I want to bring money to the blind beggar. Alright, maybe I have to keep notes for this game. Let's keep some notes. Blind beggar. Let's make some notes here. Make a notepad. Actually, what's this one? Knights. Oh, that was from Spud. Okay, we'll change this one to Kingdom 1. I got my notes from Spud in here. Okay. Bring coins to outskirts of Glendo. Blind beggar. Blind beggar. Ooh, a blind beggar. So cool. I love the sights and sounds of Glendo. The wizard gave you a scroll that let the blind see. No. After we died, we don't have it right now because I reloaded. Right, so it could be scrolls too, yeah. Yeah, it could be the scrolls too, yeah. Ooh, a blind beggar. Oh, but also though. Wait, where is it? Also though, no back seat. No big deal though, but no back seat. Ooh, a blind beggar. Hold on. Okay, so we got there. Let's see where we can go now. Yeah, these are the marshes. Yeah. Well, those ladies said go through the marshes. I'm curious about what else I can find though. Daylon's mansion. Daylon is your wizard. Daylon's the wizard. Daylon, right? Let's go there. Yeah, there we go. That's so weird. Why did I die and then it took me here? Maybe every time you die, you come back here and you just lose health or something. You lose like a life.
You are my last hope to find the relics of Mobus and renew the magic that grows old as I do.
I'm old.
But until you hold the relics, be cautious in your use of magic.
I understand, Daylon.
I know. I've been working with you for years.
Scrolls for you. I give you 3 scrolls inscribed with spells of seeing. They bring sight to the blind and show those with vision that which is hidden.
Let me clip these onto my
Now,
belt.
Which scrolls should I work on next?
Alright, we want to do understanding.
Now choose, where in the kingdom of Wygard do you wish to go? The village of Glendo, where once you lived, the haunted waterfalls, or the Eldritch Forest?
It's just weird that it takes you here when you die and not back to the beginning. But maybe every time you die, you come back here. I don't want to go back. This is a new area, so it says the haunted waterfalls in the manual. That's where you can restore your health, but it's guarded and dangerous. Let's go back to Glendo and then make the blind beggars see. Help the blind beggars see. Outskirts of Glendo. A blind beggar. I thought we'd give him coins, but yeah, it must be the scroll. Onyx.
Oh,
Hey, Zant. Hey, Bum Trip. Daylon. No. Okay, use the spell of seeing. Actually, let's save first. So you can save. Spell of... Oh, I can just use it right there. Let's save first. There's my lives. There's my faces. Alright, so let's use this. A blind beggar. I'll help. You can now see.
You healed me! When the town hears of your powers, the guild lords will have to give you safe passage to the haunted
Look at how he's
waterfall.
standing.
It is the law!
It's the law? They have to give safe passage? It's the law? Okay. To what? You want to see again? Oh no, yeah. When you can use an item, that's what they were saying in the manual. When you can use an item, it'll appear down here. Otherwise, you don't use any items. But I can't, like, click on people to talk to them again? Okay, so now I just go to... He'll have to give me safe passage to... To where?
You healed me! When the town
The animation
hears
is
of
so
your powers,
awkward.
the guild lords will have to give you safe passage to the haunted waterfall.
To the haunted waterfall.
It is the law!
It's the law! Oh my god, this is so amazing. You have to get safe passage to the haunted waterfall. It's the law! Yeah, no one has ever broken any laws before. Okay, good. Let's go to the Huntsman's Crossroads. Hey, Deacon. It's the law! A blind beggar.
Ho, fellow! Who are you? Norden the Huntsman. I know much of these woods. For example, I know that the Crystal of Kaldar will enable you to overcome the Crystal Tigers. Come back sometime and I'll share a story with you.
Alright. How about you share a story with me now? I'm here now. Alright, we healed the blind beggar. Wait, what did he say? I'm write it down.
Ho, fellow! Who are you? Norden the Huntsman. I know much of these woods.
Sorry,
For
Mr.
example, I know that the Crystal of Kaldar will enable you to overcome the Crystal Tigers. Come back sometime and I'll share a story with you.
Okay, so the Crystal of Kaldar, I can overcome the Crystal Tigers. Come back and you'll share a story. Well, I'm here now. Share me a story
Oh,
now.
blind beggar.
Share me a story now, you piece of trash. Alright. Should we go to the fairy circle?
Performing one
Seems like a
final
good place to go. Oh, the plague magician! Oh, he hit me with the gas.
I have no strength left.
Got me.
I've heard that kind of singing before. The fairies must be here.
Damn, the plague magician got me. Oh, we can't see them. Let's use a spell of seeing.
Now I see them. What strange little fellows.
Oh, the fairies are like gnomes. Now I see them. I don't know. I guess you gotta collect items. I can use this again? Should I save? Blind beggar. I don't think I'm gonna save. So you don't like click on them. I guess it's all like collecting items and using them in the right place. I can't really do anything. Alright, I can see them. What strange fellows. Alright, I guess I'll leave. And go to somewhere else. Tree Folk Forest. I think I just wasted that scroll. I think I wasted the scroll, so I think I'm going to actually load the game. Let me go back. Why can't I, like, load from here? You have to, like, quit, reset the whole thing. New game. Okay, new game, load. A blind beggar. Alright, we use this. Then they have to give me passage to the haunted waterfalls. Okay. So no point in going to the... We'll talk to the, huntsman, was it? No, yeah, the huntsman. He tells us about the Crystal of Kaldar. And then no point in going to the fairy circle now, because we need something else first. So every time we go somewhere and we don't like lose an action, we should definitely save the game. Like, and we don't like get hurt, we definitely save the game, but otherwise we don't save. Blind beggar. It's a blind beggar, Jaforin. You can say that if you want. Crystal Tigers. Yeah, Crystal Tigers. Forester's Camp. Let's go here.
Go away. Strangers aren't welcome.
We don't like strangers around these tree-cutting
My son
parts.
was your age when he learned that the cold fire which burns on the marsh waste can destroy the mist monsters.
Okay. I'm writing this down. The cold fire destroys the mist monsters. Nice. I like how... Okay. So you get clues in every area and items. And you have to just randomly not go to the items where you die. Sounds good. My son was 7 when he learned the cold fire destroys the mist monsters. Okay, that's random, lady. Later. Yeah, I think everyone just says random things in this Zant. Alright, let's go to the Tree Folk Forest. Some of these areas are like pretty small too. It wouldn't be that hard to miss the fairy circle there. Gotta make sure you're pixel hunting. So we've been to the huntsman, we've been to the forest place. Go away! We don't like you people around here when we're chopping our trees. Tree Folk Forest. Let's go here. This is new. Hey, Dingo. Blind beggar.
You are the wood elves? The people of the forest?
Whoa, they look freaky.
Yes, and we know of your quest. Mobus was our friend, and we offer you the help of the Wood Elf staff.
Ah, nice. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Whoa, they look real freaky. I like how they got leaves all over. Like leaves. They were like trees.
Take the staff to the fairy circle in the forest.
Ah.
Give it to the fairies.
There we go. So we did waste that. They were like, this game is absolutely nuts. They were like tree people that turned into elves that had leaves all over them. So we bring this to the fairies. It's just so funny. The animation is just so ridiculous. My God. All right. So now we can go to the fairy circle. All right. Nothing else up here. So it looks like that's the top of the map. Now go to the fairy circle. Use our scroll of seeing.
I've heard that kind of singing before. The fairies must be here.
They leave nothing to the imagination. There's leaves over their dingus.
Now I see them. What strange little fellow.
Did we need to see them though? Wood elf staff. Hey, they took it.
You have returned that which can shield us from Torlog. Therefore, we now show you the Castle of Crystal. Goodbye, friend.
Wait, I want to go back though. I'm gonna go back because I might be able to do that without using a seeing scroll.
Take the staff to the ferry.
If I can do it without a seeing scroll, you don't want to waste your items. I think there's a thing in this where you can waste your items. Let me try just using the staff. No, you do need to use the scroll of seeing. Okay. Alright.
Now I see them.
Now we use this. Okay. So they showed us the Crystal Castle. Okay. But for this, I might need the Crystal of Keldar first. Yeah.
Crystal Tigers!
I do. I need the... This is a really neat game, actually. It's like, what if Dragon's Lair didn't completely suck ass? Oh, cool.
You have returned. The new scrolls are complete.
I'm gonna reload.
Now.
I'm gonna reload. I'm not gonna accept this. This is not the path to victory. There's just turned into a skull. Let's go back to where we were. So we don't go to the ferry until we have the Crystal of Keldar. We need to find that. So let's just look around some more. And I don't think the game is timed or anything like that. Let's go back to the center of Glendale. Do the people always say the same things? Ladies? Sometimes it said they say something different. Same thing.
Lathan, we're so proud of you. Everyone in Glendale has heard about how you healed the blind beggar. Even the guild lords are impressed, Lathan.
Oh, so maybe now we can go to the guild hall. Yeah, they say different stuff. They say different stuff. Yeah, it's like they actually turned Dragon's Lair into an actual game. So much whimsy, Jade. Jade, I saw you stream a game last night, just so you know. Alright, so we are now in fire alarm territory. The fire alarm could go off at any time. Because they're testing it. If it goes off, I'll just mute my mic and then I'll try to play the game. Last time, I think it was like going off for like 10 or 15 minutes. So we'll just have to deal with that at some point during the day. Yeah, I love the I love all the designs of everything. Okay, so now what if we try to go to the guild hall? Let me save. Now what if we try to go to the guild hall? Same designer as Dragon's Lair. Yeah, like everything is like, the animation's cool. I like all the designs. So now we go here. Are we gonna die? Or
Healers belong at the waterfall.
But I'm God, stick him.
You stand healed of all the ailments. Travel far. Overlook no source of hell.
that heals you. Now, does that heal you if you have lost a life? Maybe you only want to come here if you've lost a life? I'm not getting anything from this. Can I come here anytime? Can I, like, come back? I couldn't tell what the hell she said, but it was something like, upper pools. Oh, I can go to the upper pools.
Don't bother me! I'm doing my makeup.
Wow, look at this full motion animation cutscenes. I can wait to see the ranking.
Me too. I wonder where it would go. This might go above King's Quest 2 and Zork Nemesis. Would it go above King's Quest 3? I'm not sure. It definitely would go above Zoop. Did I see Quest for Glory? No, I didn't. I saw a different game, Jade. And then I went to sleep because I was tired. Rand Scott, thank you for the sub. Thank you. You played Quest for Glory? Which one? The first one? Ads are coming up soon. Upper pools.
Now our bound at crystal, dark enchantment holds it fast. So you must use your magic to release the spell of rest.
I have to use my magic to release a spell of rest to these weird freaky little fish boys. Upper pools Magic to release spell of rest? What the hell did they say? Everything's so freaky in this.
Galar bound at crystal, dark enchantment holds it best. So you must use your magic to release the spell of rest.
Dark and much magic then?
Galar bound at crystal, dark enchantment holds it best. So you must use your magic to release the spell of rest.
Does anybody have any clue what they're saying? Dark, blah, 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 dark enchantment, blah, blah, rest. You must use the... Sorry, I have to hear that again.
Galar bound at crystal, dark enchantment holds it best. So you must use your magic to release the spell of rest.
Release the spell of rest or breast or something, okay. And dark enchantment something. I did not know how hilarious this game would be. This game is very, very funny. Alright, back to the tree folk forest. Oh, let's look at these freaky tree folks again. They're
Can
trees,
you tell me anything more?
and then they're freaky elves.
The plague magician knows of your quest, and he is waiting in the forest for you.
He's waiting in the forest for me. Thank you, tree people. Wasn't it the fairy circle before? Oh, in the forest. He's in the forest. So if I go here, I get hurt. You can use your magic to release the spell of breath. Man, maybe breath, yeah. Oh, that might be the plague magician's breath thing, yeah. Could be breath, brain. Ben. First one, Shade, how'd you like it? How'd you like the quest for glory? Release the spell of breath. Could be breath. A Chrome closed caption? Yeah, but that's not necessarily right. We don't have a crystal. Now we found a crystal. Yeah, you must use your magic. The dude said if I go back to the I don't want to go there. I want to go back to Glendo.
Lathan, we're so proud of you.
Okay, we already heard that. I'm gonna go back to the huntsman. This dude said he'd tell me a story if I came back.
Hello again.
Norden!
I once held the second relic, the hunting horn, for many a year after Mobus was gone. Now Skylar, the keeper of the clouds, holds it. That's all my story, lad. Good day.
Couldn't have told me that last time? That would have been super useful if you told me that last time. Alright, Skylar has the hunting horn. Come back later and I'll tell you something important, but right now I won't. Hey Cambrian. Yeah, this game's so funny. It's hilarious. The moors or the barren rocks? Let's go to the moors. You got 30% through your adventure game, dumb Chade. Yeah. What type of character are you playing as? That's true, Major Mouth. Thank you for that good word. That's a good word. Thief? Thief is fun. Thief is a little bit... Thief's probably hard. Thief is harder, though. Thief's probably the hardest, I would say. Thief might be the hardest. The easiest is Fighter. Because Fighter, you just beef up your strength. Mage is kind of easy, too, because you got spells. You just do everything with spells. Thief is the hardest. In my opinion. Oh. I like how he just stands there, and that's the ghost's like rub it.
I feel weak.
Damn it. I feel weak. Now, hold on. What was that about the health? The limb of life. The color of the branch on the top of the screen. Yeah, okay, that's my health up there. There are 3 health conditions. Good. You can fight mages, mist monsters, and other creatures. Poor.
Yeah.
It looks like I lost a little bit of it. Yeah? Let me test. So all I did was lose health, so I might as well go back. Yeah, I did lose a little bit of health. Okay. So I'm just gonna like make smart saves and save my way through this game. There's no point in just losing health for no reason. Let's go to the barren rocks. You must reach a later. Did someone say abreast, Major Mouth? Who said abreast? Was it the little fish boys? I don't know who said abreast. I know what abreast means, though. Thanks for helping. Hey, Ali. The same voice for old exams. They can't really tell what they're saying. Baron rocks. You figured Thief was easier because you get into the guild? Get into the guild fast? In Quest for Glory 1, you could get into the guild with anybody. Or are you playing Quest for Glory 4? Are you playing Quest for Glory Fun? The Fishy said that? I couldn't even tell what they were saying. Are you playing Quest for Glory 4 or 1? 1, everyone can get into the guild, I thought. Or maybe I don't remember. I have to go back and play those. I'll be doing an Evil Fighter run next time we play Quest for Glory, yeah. But in Quest for Glory 4, I got in, so you thought maybe they were always locked. Is the door locked in Quest for Glory 1? Oh, no. Cloud boys. Straight up dead. Hugged by clouds. Wow, this dude's kind of dumb. Yeah, I lose a little bit of my branch. Okay. I lost a little bit of my branch there. You need stealth to get in?
Hello again.
Norden!
Of the guild?
I once held the second relic, the hunting horn, for many a year after Mobus was gone.
Oh, the Thief Guild. Oh, okay.
You have enough corn for now.
Oh, the Thief Guild. Oh, I thought, I was thinking of, like, there's an Adventurers Guild in all of the Quest for Glories. In Quest for Glory 1, it's like where that old dude is. Like, sleeping in a rocking chair. I thought you meant that. Right, the Thief Guild. The Thief Guild in 1 is cool, right? Yeah, don't you get some bonuses in there, I think? It's hard to figure out how to do that, though. Thief is harder for me. I thought it was hard to figure out how to get in there. That's cool, though, Jade, that you're enjoying it. Learning some Quest for Glory. Those games are fun. Indian Curry, thanks for the sub. Yeah, I was thinking about the Adventurers Guild. Sorry. I'm just a stupid piece of garbage. Alright, I think we'll go back to the outskirts of Glendo. Oh, a blind beggar. We'll talk to the blind guy again.
Friend, can you help me?
I've heard stories of a relic hidden in the forest in the Castle of Crystal. I've also heard that fairies guard the path. Now go, Lathan. This place is not safe for you.
Actually, it is. Okay, we already knew about that. We already knew about that relic. We just can't go in there till we get the Crystal of Kaldar. So I'm thinking I go back to Draylon's mansion now. The barren rocks, I die. The moors, I lose health. Maybe you have to go to the moors to lose a little health. Maybe you have to lose a little health sometimes. Let's go back here just without dying. Wee, I'm here. How do you go in the front door?
You have returned. The new scrolls are
Why does it always look like he's just flying through the front door?
complete. These scrolls of understanding give you knowledge of ancient alphabets and unfamiliar tongues. Use them when you encounter these barriers.
I will. Let's clip this on. I like how he clips it on. Clip.
Now, which scrolls should I work on next?
So we probably want to get all these scrolls made. I'll do Spell of Release.
Now choose, where in the kingdom of Wygard do you wish to go?
I shall.
The village of Glendo, where once you lived, the haunted waterfalls, or the Eldritch Forest?
Probably go to the forest. So we've got Scrolls of Seeing, can bring vision to things and see the invisible things. Now we can understand runes and foreign languages and aid relations with hostile humans. That could be the Foresters camp, who the people are all angry there. And when we get the Scrolls of Traveling, they weaken our health. Oh. None of these are... Oh, Haunted Waterfalls is with the fish people. It doesn't really matter where I go. I'll go to the Tree Folk Forest. Let's go back here again. Oh, that's
Can you tell me anything more?
Apprentice, the plague magician knows of your question.
Yeah, he's in the forest. Alright, I don't think it's bad to save. We're just getting new things. Got the Wood Elf staff now. I think it's still fine to save. Alright, we're in fire alarm time. We're gonna get the fire alarm happening any moment now, or we don't really know when. I'm just gonna blast some fire alarms. The fairies killed Fritz. Kramer energy. Oh man. Okay, where do we go next? Let's see. Should we go back to the I need to find the crystal of Keldar. And I need the cold fire to destroy the mist monsters. Those are the mist monsters in the swamp. I'll go back to the haunted pools through the guild hall.
Healers belong at the waterfall.
But I'm guard. Stick him.
Waterfall. What do you say? That's what they're
You
saying.
stand healed of all the ailments. Travel far. Overlook no source of hell.
I cannot tell what the hell they're saying, but it looks like we can just heal here anytime. So getting a little bit hurt doesn't matter too much. Let's talk to these little fish boys again.
Keldar bound at crystal, dark enchantment holds it fast. So you must use your magic to release the spell of rest.
What the hell?
One of those words is a breast? I feel like they're giving me the clue I need, but I can't understand what they're saying. Let's go back to the tree folk first. Oh, that's these freaks.
Can you tell me anything
Stop
more?
coming here.
Apprentice, the plague magician.
Stop coming here. Hey, Crumbs. The foresters can. You might use the thing to make them your friends, because he's angry.
What? You again? I told you to go away.
I've got to go chop down these trees. Wait, I chopped them all down already.
I can only tell you that I've heard legends of a golden chalice kept in the kingdom of Iskar. Charon, your mother, gave it to those who protected her.
Okay. Golden chalice in the kingdom of Iskar. Thanks, lady. I'm actually stuck. We've been here multiple times. The fairy circle doesn't help us until we get the crystal of Keldar, as far as I can tell. Been here multiple times. Outskirts of Glendo don't help us. I'll go to... I think I've got to go to the mist monsters thing. The only thing I can think of is go to the mist monsters.
Friend, can you help me?
I've heard stories of a relic hidden in the forest in the castle of Crystal. I've also...
Yeah, we need to get that relic. We already heard that. The only thing I can think of is go to the moors. The moors are pretty big, though. Or I could go back to Daylon's mansion, get all his scrolls. Let's go back here. The scrolls should be done, right? Big Goblin Slayer.
Welcome back, Lathan.
Your ears?
I have finished
What's wrong with
new
your ears?
scrolls for you. Here are 3 scrolls inscribed with spells of release. They disarm traps and separate that which should not be bound together.
Oh, this separates... This is disarming traps and separate things.
Which scrolls should I work on?
Maybe the spell of traveling. So one problem with this game is the music is super loud, but the voices are super quiet. So every time somebody talks, I have to turn the volume up like 50%. And then when they stop talking, I have to turn it back down again. But luckily, I got you.
Where in the kingdom of
I got my
Wygard do
mixer
you
right
wish
here.
to go? The village of Glendo? Where...
I got my mixer right here. I'm turning it up and down, making sure nobody... Oh, I can also just go to the map screen from here. And go to the open desert. Okay. And the marsh wastes. Okay. So we don't... He says, now choose where to go. But he doesn't tell me, oh, you can also just go back to the map, you doofus. So we can also just go to the bogs on the moors, the marsh wastes, and that's where the ladies told us to go before. Or go to the open desert. This game's pretty neat. This game's actually pretty neat. Use your magic to relieve the spell of breasts. To get rid of breasts, and then no one will have them anymore. Use your magic to release the spell of breast? Is that what you... Are you sure they're saying that, Major Mouth? Is that what they're actually saying? Is that what they're actually saying? I don't know if that's what they're actually saying. It sounds like the spell of rest. Are we 100% sure they're saying a breast? Your volume goes up when you talk about... I totally get it. Sounds like it to you? Yeah, but are you 100% sure? I'm not sure if that's 100% sure what they're saying. I don't... Because that doesn't really make sense to me that they would say that. Little fish boys. Let's go to the bogs on the moors. Will probably just die, but we can watch the animation.
I can't see a thing, not even my feet.
Yeah.
Did I die? Is that a death? Yeah, it is. Whenever you die, you go back to the wizard's mansion.
I have not completed your scrolls yet, Lathan.
Oh, hurry up.
Continue your quest, and I will have your spells ready soon.
But maybe, yeah, maybe it's a breast. Alright, let's reload. So we go to the bogs and the moors, we just... Oh, whoops, I accidentally... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go to the waste, because that's where the ladies told us to go. Whoa.
The marsh wastes. What a dreary place. I can hardly see where to step.
Okay, so we want to use the scroll of seeing, right? Let me save. Actually, the save system works pretty well, but you have to use it smart. You don't just want to save all the time. You want to make sure you're doing the right move. So we use a spell of seeing. Now I can see. Illus? What? Oh, there's some cold fire crap that I need. I need the cold fire to stop the mist monsters. We pick that up.
Remember, my apprentice, finding the relics is the most important goal of your quest.
I'll remember, Dalon.
And I'll eat this fire. I'll just put this fire in my pouch. What did he say? Wait, what did he say? I'll just pick up the fire. Oh, luckily.
Remember, my apprentice, finding the relics is the most important goal of your quest.
Of course, yeah.
I'll remember, Dalon.
Why is he bothering me? That's like when your mom texts you, like, make sure you're doing your homework. Oh God, shut up, Mom. I know. I'm picking up cold fire right now. Wait, we can pick up some more? Oh. Oh, I'm just looking at it? Alright, cool. This game is so funny. Oh my god. It's so funny. He just picks it up. I guess he must know it's cold fire. Back to the path, or? Ills. Oh, to the desert. Illis? 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 I guess it's called Illis? Is that supposed to mean something to me? We're in Illis. We're the illest. Well, I can go to the mist, oh wow, there's all this crap here. But I can go back to the, I can't go back. How do I go back, actually? I can't. If I go, oh, I can go back to the marsh wastes. And then go to the, because the cold fire destroys the mist monsters, so I think I want to go there now. But I have to go back here first. Okay. But anyway, yeah, we may have wasted a scroll of seeing, because if you can go to the haunted waterfalls from the wizard's castle, then we might not need to use that scroll of seeing. So that might actually be a waste, but we'll have to see. I wonder if there's multiple ways to do everything in this game, or if there's only one way. If you use like one scroll wrong, you're screwed. No idea. But now we should be able to go to the moors, just the moors. If you go to the bogs on the moors, you fall in the water and die, right? If you go to the barren rocks, you get killed by the cloud monsters. If you go to the moors, there's mist monsters. We should be able to use the cold fire to destroy them. Right? Can we use it? Why does he just stand there?
I feel weak.
Okay, maybe you have to get weakened and then use... Well, we can't use the cold fire. Oh, no, we don't use that. Yeah, no, we actually don't. We just come... What's the point of coming here? There's no point to come here at all. Because it said the cold fire destroys the mist monsters. We have cold fire, it doesn't let me use it. Maybe if I go to the bogs on the moors, I can use it?
I can't see a thing, not even my feet.
Okay, so you just die if you go here, too. The Cauldron of Soup in King's Quest. Can you pick that up?
Good. You have returned.
Let me skip this. I'm reloading. I have to constantly turn the volume up and down on this. It's fine. So it said the cold fire destroys the mist monsters. But it did not even give me a chance. You just lose health if you go there. Didn't even give me a chance to use it. Alright, we want the cold fire. And then I guess we'll just go to the desert.
Grab him! Let go, you goons! Don't lay a curse on your miserable... Don't let him free! He's one of the magicals! And looky here.
That's all the swine has. Let him go and run, you scum.
Oh, they take all my stuff? Oh, that's what they said. You can get all your stuff stolen. He's one of them magicals. Let's make that a sound. That's a good sound. The animation? Yeah, like, when did Dragon's Lair come out? This is after Dragon's Lair, I think, right? He's one of them magicals.
Ah, blind beggar.
Blind beggar. Let's make that a sound. He's one of them magicals. I'm just amazed. This game's really funny.
Oh, you goons, don't lay a curse on your miserable... Don't let him free. He's one of them magicals.
He's one of them magicals.
Free. He's one of them magicals. He's one of them magicals.
He's one of them magicals. Hey, Craig, you don't remember this one? Magicals. This sound will be called magicals. He's one of them magicals. Let me add this. Doon, doon, doon. Doon, 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 doon. So we gotta also... Did I reload? We gotta reload. Because all we did was get our stuff stolen. So that's not a good move. This is like Dragon's Lair if you could reload. And if it was more of an adventure game. Which is a cool idea. Actually, it works pretty well. It works pretty well. Alright.
He's one of them magicals. He's one of them magicals.
Alright, there's the new sound. It's called Magicals. If I had to make a game like this, what would the setting be?
He's one of them magicals.
I know, the animation's really funny, Crash Test.
He's
hey,
one of them
Prince.
magicals.
Does it say pills or ills? Hey, Leon. If I had to make a game like this, what would the setting be for like an interactive cartoon? Dragon's Lair is 83. Well, right. This game was supposedly in the arcade in some form in 84. Kingdom, the Far Reaches, and then it came out on DOS in 95 when they had CD technology. Kingdom of the Far Reaches arcade. Apparently this was an arcade game. Oh, it was Thayer's Quest. This was called Thayer's Quest, and it was developed in 84. Some Laserdisc crap. Yeah, Dragon's Lair was 83. But they they couldn't really bring it to computers, home computers, until like the 90s, when they brought it over there. And there's a sequel too, so there's a sequel we can play. I definitely want to play it. This is so funny, and it's actually not a bad game either. It's actually not bad either. Yeah, so yeah, this was Thayer's Quest. Is there like let me see, Thayer's Quest arcade machine? I never saw that. Thayer's Quest. Can I get like a picture of it? That's not a very good picture. But let me see. Thayer's Quest. Oh, someone has a video of it. Let me see. Here we go. Here's somebody talking about it. Oh, it has like a little keyboard. I just want to see it. I don't want to hear the whole talk to me. Oh, so it has like a whole little keyboard thing that they had going on down here. This is quite cool.
Thayer's Quest.
Did they dub it differently for the home version?
Choose an exit quickly or fail this test of magic.
Oh, did they just like take all the animation and turn it into a different game?
Sorry. Congratulations, Steve. You have won bonus time. You are my last hope.
Stephen Hawking was the voice for this game?
To find the relics of Quod and renew the magic that grows old as I do. But until you hold the relics, be cautious in your use of magic. It can turn against you.
That's pretty neat. That looks neat. The arcade machine looks neat. And it's different though. It is different. It doesn't have the map. So they actually changed it and made it into more of a better game for home, instead of just making it the same crappy thing. That's cool. The same crappy, like, oh, just take a path, and then if you die, give us another $7. He's one of them magicals. That is awesome. That is awesome, Japans. And you're awesome, chat. So anyway, Ben asked, if I had to make a game like this, what would the setting be? I don't know, some kind of sci-fi thing, space, something in space, sci-fi. I like sci-fi. Maybe like something Lovecraft, a Lovecraftian one. Hold on, he's one of them magicals. Wait, did I lose all my stuff? Or is this where I lost all my stuff? Let me go back
He's
here.
one of them magicals.
Let me just go back anyway. It doesn't. Oh no. Did I lose all my stuff or did I reload? No, we lost all our stuff, so we have to reload. Are you just dead-ended if you lose all your stuff? I'm guessing I'm just dead-ended. Just reload. He's one of them magicals. All right, so we use the spell of seeing. Better than using a scroll of peeing. Yeah, it's like a choose your own adventure thing. You gotta choose the right path. But it looks like it can dead end you a lot. It looks like it just dead ends you a lot. So, but then continues to let you play. If I click this, I lose all my stuff. So I don't want to go there. Oh, but if I click here, I lose all my stuff. Wait, well, I had other choices before. By clicking the cold fire. How did I... Because I went backwards, right? So if I go back to the... Or by going to the bogs or something? By Daylon. Let's go back to Daylon's. Come, man, we want to go home. Whee! I like how it just falls through that door.
I have not completed your scrolls yet, Lathan. Continue your quest, and I will have your spells ready soon.
Okay, Wizard Dad. This game's some kind of freaking Harry Potter. What kind of setting would you make a cartoon game with, Ben? Did I play Space Dragon's Lair? Space Ace? No, I've never... I've played Dragon's Lair, that's about it. Might be fun to work through those games. It'd be pretty quick, too. I assume it'd be pretty quick, too. So if I click Open Desert... There was one part where I had a choice and I didn't lose all my stuff. Where was that? He's one of them magical... Like, from here? If I click Path, don't I just lose all my stuff? We get robbed by the thieves? Or if I click Open Desert... Oh, from here. You click Open Desert. You don't click the path. If you click the path... Yeah, okay. If you click the path, you get robbed by the bandits. So yeah, this would be kind of a hard game that you have to restart a lot. For 95, kind of hard. What about a game about an alien species that trades farts to farm cabbages? Probably not. Neat taken. Probably that's a big no for me. I think that's a big no for me. Yes, that's what I want to do. Hey, well, howdy. Never seen it, Major Mouth. It's pretty obscure. Yeah, I've never seen anyone stream this or anything. And I've been around the block once or twice. You worked on gaming? Yeah, what'd you do? Don Bluth looks like the Crypt Keeper. People get old lasses. Someday we're all gonna look like the Crypt Keeper. You can get more scrolls again? Okay, that's cool. Alright. Shimmering Oasis or the Desert Oasis? I think the Shimmering one sounds great. Actually, let me save to make sure we have a nice save here. A nice tasty save here. But you can also, you only get one save, so you...
He's one of them magicals.
Alright, yeah, maybe you can get more stuff, but if you can you get another staff? Or you can get more cold fire, but what if you lose, like, the staff? I wonder if I wonder if this game dead ends you or not. Yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't, that'd be cool. If there's ways to figure out how to get stuff back. Dunes People Campsite. Let's go to the Shimmering Oasis. It's really goofy, but it's also cool. I feel like I'm gonna just die if I click this pool. Let's do it. Unexpected. We got electrocuted and then exploded. Okay. And now we're just wandering. Oh, hey, Wizard Dad.
Be cautious. Bandits who will steal everything you carry roam the rocky desert.
Yeah, you could have told me that before I got robbed. So that was a death. They roam the rocky desert. Okay, so Shimmering Pool. You touch that water, you die. Temple of Sindra, Dunes People Campsite, Mountain Cliffs. Alright, let me go back. I'm gonna play it smart. Now I'm just waiting any moment. Any moment they could start setting off, they could start testing the fire alarms. Any moment. Are you guys anticipating the fire alarm test? That's cool, Major Mouth. Wholesale. You wonder what other stories would look like in this style. I know. This style is just... It's so silly, but it's fun. Oh, Plague Magician. Oh, what? Plague Magician showed up and made fire, earth, and ice elementals. I've got the spell of release, the spell of understanding, or cold fire. Oh, I was timed. Oh, I didn't... There were so many ways they could have gone with that. With 3 elementals attacking you, and they went with, you get your neck snapped. That's like where they probably should have just done like, oh, you get burned up with the fire. But they did, okay, you get your neck snapped. Oh my god, this is wonderful. You're one of the magicals. Yeah, I know Jenny from the block. Yeah, same block, Japan's. You played Escape from Singe's Castle. Is that a dragon's lair? Max? Yeah, I don't know how the Oasis was electrified. I guess we'll find out. Do 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 do. Okay, did I just reload? Just making sure. I don't want to ruin my save. Okay, so that kills us. Let's try the Desert Oasis. I feel like I'm gonna get robbed here. Oh right, that's where it just went. Okay, I've got to use the yeah, you get a little timer. Okay, that. Let's try the spell of release. See if that works. It did not work. Understanding. That didn't work either. The cold fire. The cold fire works? And I get splashed.
I feel so weak.
Okay. Well, I don't go there until I figure something else out better. That wasn't the answer. We got hurt a little bit, and that's fine. So we can use our cold fire, but we don't get anything, so there's no point in going there. Alright, so let's just go to the Dunes People campsite. Let's go there. You can throw the cold fire at the fire. It's probably a better...
Are you the Dunes people? I mean no harm to you.
Words deceive. Show us proof that you mean well.
Show us proof? Spell of understanding. This? What? Oh.
Do not use your magic on us again! Go away!
I thought that was gonna... They were just scared of... They were scared of tiny bits of paper. Spell of... understanding. Again. What? That was wrong. Spell of seeing? Or money? Spell of release. Just wasting all these. We don't have what we need. I guess we don't have what we need here. Can you just use any spell and they let you through? Maybe that's what you have to do. Really funny game. Yeah, the Fremen. I'm so weak from getting splashed by water. I'm allergic to water. What genre is the music? I don't know. Okay. So... let's try that again. Let me try to do something else. There's a lot of possibilities once you start getting these items.
Are you the Dunes people? I mean no harm to you.
Words deceive. Show us proof that you mean well.
I feel like that's... What if I use the spell of release? Any spell will just... Any spell works, but it has to be a release or understanding.
I don't think that spell will freeze them forever. I better go before it wears off.
Oh, release. Okay, so release. Understanding lets you talk to the other old man. Release freezes you here. There's so many different paths here. I like the other one better. I like the other one, but then I don't have what I need for the old man. How many... if you can get more scrolls, that'd be good. Let's just stick with this for now, I guess. Stick with this for now. We can go to the Lost Mines. We can go to the high ground, the mountain cliffs. Let's go to the Lost Mines. See what's in here. We have to just know what everything is, and then we can figure out which order.
I advise you to seek out the Amazons of the Oasis. They will help if you can prove yourself worthy.
Why, thank you.
Thanks, random old dude. Thanks, random old dude. Go to the Amazons of the Oasis. It says just a random old dude hanging out in these mines. Thanks. Mountain cliffs. Hills above desert. Let's go to the mountain cliffs. Spell of get out of my way. So, what does the spell of release do? Disarms traps and separates things. Oh, that separated the people. Okay. So maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Understanding, I thought we would, like... It also aids relations with hostile humans. I thought that would, like... be useful, but it seemed like that was... They both seemed like potential ways that you could solve that situation. Yeah, Egypto Pop. Hey, Crophie. Let's go to the mountain cliffs. Okay, so we never go here? Because... Okay, so we never go there.
Lathan, be cautious. Bandits who will...
I know about the bandits. I'll just keep reloading. So they said something about proving yourself here. At the Shimmering Oasis, right? The Desert Oasis, I guess I see the elementals, and the Cold Fire Stop's one of them. But there's probably a better choice. Don't want to go there until I can get rid of the elementals. Release. I was thinking the scroll of release would separate the elementals. The pool. If I click the pool, I die. But we have to somehow prove ourselves. But we have no items. But we can just go here and then go to a new area. So I think this is a save. We'll save here. We can at least just go here without dying or having to use a scroll. Who was that random old dude? Was that Mobius? Mobius? Whatever his name was? Mobius? Who was that dude? High ground is different than the mountain cliffs. The mountain cliffs you just die. Or the Temple of Syndra sounds cool. Let's go to high ground. The Dragon's Lair be the first quick time game.
Lathan,
okay,
be
high
cautious.
ground this.
Bandits who will steal everything you carry roam the rocky desert.
Or like the first game where you're putting in timed inputs. I don't know. Is there a game before Dragon's Lair where you're putting in timed inputs? I mean, Dragon's Lair is what, 84? Might be. It might be the first timed inputs game. I don't know. Depends what quick time means. There's probably games before. I'm not sure. Mountain cliffs. So, does it depend where you click? Does it matter where you click? I guess we'll go to the Temple of Syndra. This lets you go to the mountain cliffs. Then I can always just go back here. Let me save again. Because you saw the little message from Wizard Dad. Saw the little message from Wizard Dad there. Hey, Beer and Cold Cuts. It definitely should be. It's actually kind of a cool game, and it's hilarious. Let's go to the Temple of Syndra.
Sand Devils!
Sand Devils! Release. Yes. Got it. Sand Devils. Where the hell's this? Alright. I'll save. I think that's a good... Well, actually, that might have been a bad save. Because if we can't do what we need to do here, then that was a bad save. Unless you don't have to do Sand Devil's thing ever again. If you have to do that every time, then... there's two doorways. Wow, what whimsical music. Let's go to side door. Side door is always a good idea.
You have meddled in things beyond your grasp, apprentice of Dalan.
Oh no! Oh no, spell of release. That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh crap, this is where that guy is, Vampire Boy is. What's his name?
Lathan, the talisman scepter will aid you. It was stolen from Falworth by the monks at the Temple of Sindra.
Ah, we need to go there and get the thing. That's is that Mobus? No, that's this is Torlock. Oh, that's Torlock. That guy is Torlock. So, but we do need to go there. Says Atari Simon Says. Oh, like a Simon Says game. Yeah. There's like probably Simon Says games before Dragon's Lair. Let's try the front door. There we go. You go in the side door.
Stranger.
You go in the side door, you get killed by the biggest villain in the whole game. If you go in the front door, oh, you get a relic that you need. Great.
Not all of us are under Torlock's influence. Look hard.
Torlock.
There is knowledge hidden here.
Is there now? There's knowledge hidden here. I'll have to pick a door. Alright, so I think we get something we really need if we pick the right doors. Yeah, it looks like Alice Cooper, right? Hey, did I win yet? Pretty sick pop collar. Yeah, he's got the Dracula fashion style. Well, let's go right. Choose right.
The talisman scepter holds power only in IHOP.
In IHOP? The talisman scepter provides power only in IHOP, I think it said. Let's go right and then right. Oh, that's just the front door? I walked right out the front door. Okay. The talisman scepter provides power only in IHOP.
Stranger, not all of us are under Torlock's influence.
Same.
Look hard.
Same thing. I used to love going to IHOP because I loved all the different syrups. They had like 3 or 4 different syrups. Blueberry, boysenberry. Do they still have all the different syrups? In like communal containers that everyone was probably using and spitting on and pissing on. Alright, let's go left instead. But I loved using them. Oh. What? How did that happen? You can't just yada yada me to like I'm tied above a boiling lava pool. They yada yada'd us to tied above a boiling lava pool and dying.
The talisman scepter will.
Alright. That's alright. This game's funny. Oh, you took this door? Okay, now you're tied above a boiling lava pool. Alright, so we go here.
The talisman scepter holds power only in IHOP.
IHOP. She says it holds power only in IHOP. Stream on YouTube, Tunalik? Yes, I do stream on YouTube also. To save all the VODs. All the stream VODs are in YouTube under live. Yes. Hey, Parbs. He's gonna get turned into a skeleton a lot more. I don't think he does have a forelock. He's got like a weird afro. I'm a syrupy kind of guy. I used to love the syrups.
You have meddled in things beyond your grasp, apprentice of Daylon.
That's Torlock. That's the evil guy. Oh, so I guess you have to face him, and you need... I don't have the right spells. I don't have the item. Alright, well, as far as I could tell, then we can't do this now. We must have to figure out how to get past him. Because there's nowhere else to go. You liked IHOP because you thought boysenberry syrup was rare, but they had it at everyone. Oh, you thought it was only at your IHOP? I have not been to IHOP in a long time. I assume it's really bad now. So I can go this way, and then I just die instantly, right? Yeah. This is just instant death. They don't even say why. You're just, all of a sudden, you're tied above lava and dead. Okay, so that's instant death. If you go the other way... There was also instant death over there, too, right? Or you face Torlock, but we don't have the item we need. So you must have to just come here with the item you need. Here. Unless there's a door... that I'm not finding. That's Torlock. What was this again? Just takes you to the front door. Is there another door? Or if I go to the map screen, I can go to the west seacoast or these mountain cliffs. Alright, so we have to come back here when we have the right item to deal with Torlock. Yeah, maybe I should write this down. Okay. Just in case I forget. get the scepter. So there's the talisman scepter.
He's one of them magicals.
In the desert temple. Need Torlock item. He throws fire at you.
The children.
I think these are all the same mountain cliffs. We're just gonna die. I'm gonna save. He's one of them magicals. I mean, boysenberry syrup was kind of gourmet-esque. Gooseberry? Did they have gooseberry too? Same cliffs. Yeah, you just die if you go to the mountain cliffs. You're just dead. Now we die in so many fun ways. It is cool that they turned this arcade quarter buster into like an adventure game that works fairly well. If you know how to save your game. If you don't, this game could be frustrating. Let's go to the West Sea Coast. I feel like I'm missing something somewhere. Okay. Understanding? Where's my cold fire? Wow, he died really quick from that.
Dalon, I need more help.
The rightful ruler of Iskar can help you, Lathan.
The rightful ruler of Iskar. I think that's the guy in the mines. You just always respawn at some weird place whenever you die. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have cold fire still? Go back to the action screen. Do I still have cold fire? I do. Okay, so not that I'm just missing that. It's just not letting me use it. The rightful ruler of Iskar. Maybe you have to go talk to him and unlock something. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked the cliffs instead of the sea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does this game have to load each animation? Probably, yeah, on a CD. I wonder how slow it was, Mark. Did he orgasm? Well, that's up for you to decide, Blebla. Right, it may have had to, yeah, load up those animations. Still no fire alarm. They're supposed to test fire alarms today. So what did I try? I tried the spell of release. Or did I try? What did I try last time? Forget. It's not release. What would work? Understanding? Maybe you can understand his I feel like I just don't have the right thing for this. You might also just have to die sometimes to advance. I'm not sure. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to use my health and everything smartly. Wait, okay. Keep loading. I keep forgetting if I'm saving or loading. Alright, so I tried release. It didn't work. Let me try seeing. No. None of them make sense, so I'm just trying all of them to see if they're right. Maybe I just need to go back to the wizard and get the traveling scrolls. Dun, 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 dun. Do. Okay, did I load? Keep forgetting if I'm loading or not. Alright. Let's try the last thing against the mantis. Flying mantis. It's not this, is it? No. Okay, so we don't have the item we need to get past here without dying. Unless I wonder if I could just jump right back into the map. So we don't have the item. But we can just go to here if we accept the death. I want to try not to accept the death. I don't know if this game is forcing you to die at certain points. I'm assuming it's not. So, let's see. Go back to, what was high ground again? High ground, how ground was your wizard dad talks to you?
Lathan, the talisman scepter will aid you. It was stolen from Falworth by the monks at the Temple of Sindra.
I don't think I can get through the temple. I think we gotta get past Torlock there. I can maybe do something at the Dunes People campsite, or go back to the Shimmering Oasis. Cool. If you touch this, you get shocked to your core. And we don't have an item. So we can't prove ourselves to them. So maybe we can do something with the Dunes people. Oh, there you go.
Are you the Dunes people? I mean no harm to you.
Words deceive. Show us truth that you mean well.
Muted. Until the fire alarm stops.
Lathan, the talisman scepter will aid you. It was stolen from Falworth by the monks at the Temple of
I'm talking.
Simsa.
Tom, you're muted.
To you, in between fire alarm pulses. You should save your game.
Tom, you're muted.
Yes, I am muted. Yes, I am muted. It could be like 10 minutes. We're testing it. Testing it today.
He's one of the magicals.
Ah, a blind beggar.
Tom, you're muted.
Okay, I typed that out. Probably gonna be 10 minutes. Okay, let's try the Dunes people again. You know a guy named Lathan Kandor?
Are you the Dunes people? I mean no harm to you.
Words deceive. Show us truth that you mean well.
Yakaviti. Hey, Brad.
Not
Hey,
use your
Seraphim.
magic on us again. Go away.
Last time they tested it for 10 minutes. I don't know. It's the whole building. It's not mine. Oh, an onyx seal.
Thank you. I am honored by your gift.
You remind me of a villager in Wygard. Come and toast with us.
What did he say? I couldn't tell because the fire alarm.
Thank you. I am honored by your gift.
You remind me of a villager in Wygard. Come and toast with us.
Oh, he said... You remind me of a villager in Wygard? Okay, it's off, but it might go back on. It might go back on. Because last time they tested it, they stopped it, and then they turned it back on. But it normally will only take about 10 minutes, so we're through the first round. Maybe they're done for the day. That'd be good. They're testing the fire alarm in my whole building. It's not my apartment. Yeah. They're testing the alarms. Yeah, no, my PC's not on fire. Though I did accidentally put my 1070 in my old 2011 machine, where it definitely will not be good if I turn that on, but Luckily, I realized... Okay, I think we're done. I think that should be it. They're actually sending me messages telling me that it was... Our building might be done now. Okay, cool. All right, so actually, I missed that. When you use the Scroll of Understanding of the Dunes people, you get this Onyx Seal, and then this dude says, "You remind me of somebody." So now we did get a new item, so that might be what we can use to go to the temple. Could be a good time to start a fire for real. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Let me, like, set my couch on fire and then throw it out the window. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Oh, man, how my triceps are hurting. I didn't really go to the gym much for like 2 weeks, and I just went back this week, so my muscles are kind of sore. Hey, Guinea Prince. Hey, Gaijin. Hey, everyone that just came in. Yeah, I had my mic was just muted because they were testing my fire alarms, and I was talking to you in between very, very loud, horrifying beeps. Now, hopefully it's done, and we don't have to deal with that anymore. But this game's cool. I like it, and I like you, chat. And welcome to the Retro Zone. Today we're in the DOS zone, and we're ranking DOS games. But we just started last week, so the list is very small right now.
Yay!
These are the only DOS games we've played since last week. Right now, I'm not sure where this game would go. I'm thinking it's somewhere in this area. It's a very small list, but maybe we'll just play DOS games forever and rank them forever, and then smile and be happy. Hey, Skeletonometer. All right. So we can go to the mines. Let's do that, because that's just like, I think that's the exiled guy. I think that's the exiled guy, Mobus. This is the big bad guy, Torlock, and Mobus is his great enemy in exile. I think that's him here. You need ear protection? That's pretty rough, Chaos Comp, yeah.
You've been to the shimmering oasis, eh? Come with me. I'll give you a warm meal to calm your nerves.
Is that Mobus?
Thank you. Wait.
Rejoice, chat, for we now occupy the space known as the Retro Zone.
Yeah, welcome to this stream is now in the Retro Zone. I finally made it. We're in the Retro Zone. We're in the DOS zone, ranking DOS games today. Can we have a full muscle rubbing stream? We might have to. Thank you, Cascom, for calling Bezos. Thanks for the bits, Foreign. Would have been nice if I gave you some warning, Craig. I did. Or I don't know if you're joking or not, but I was like talking about it all morning. But maybe you're joking because I was talking about it all morning. But I was talking about it all morning, Craig. How are you doing, Craig? How's the West Coast? You would never joke in chat? Good. We don't like jokes around here. I am the Zoop Master, but he's gonna give me a meal? He didn't give me a meal, so you do have to mouse around the screens. Hey, so you've been to the shimmering oasis. I'm gonna come in and gonna give you a meal.
He's one of the magicals.
Yeah, this is actually a cool DOS game, Davor. But like, yeah, you either like this type of game on the arcade or you don't. I never did. I played this game for free, and I could tell as a kid that like, you had to be rich to play this game. It was like $1 per playthrough wherever I saw it, and you would die so fast. I played it for free at like some arcade where you could just play things for free, right? And I was like, holy shit, like, I'll never be able to beat this game. I wonder if they made a lot of money on Dragon's Lair or not, because they just overpriced it. But it was cool to be playing an interactive cartoon in the 80s. I wasn't alive in the 80s. I was born in the 2000s. I'm very young. But I assume it would have been cool to play an interactive arcade in the 80s. Oh, Maluki. Oh, we can go to his house now. Okay. The way they put this game together on the DOS is awesome. It's actually very cool.
Your name is Lathan, isn't it?
How do you know? Are you a wizard?
No, but the old know things. Things like, that you will have to search for a hedge maze like the one I once saw in Iskar.
The old know things? I have to search for a hedge maze in Iskar? Yeah, I like the way they put it together. But I like this kind of game. Hey, Ninjavitis. Well, we looked at it. The game's totally different in the arcade, though. We looked at it. It's like a decision maker thing. So it's a little bit. It looks like it's actually different than Dragon's Lair. Whereas Dragon's Lair would force you to make a decision with a timer. Like you'd have to like click right away or else you'd die.
Well, I've heard stories of a relic hidden in the forest.
It looks like this game would pause and let you make a decision.
Now go. This place is dangerous.
See, this game would pause. So that's a little better than Dragon's Lair. But it's still kind of the same thing, right? Like, you're just going to lose your money if you click the wrong decision with no clue whether it's right or wrong or not. Ads are going to play. We have to play those, sorry. Oh, the scoop. I didn't play the scoop. Yeah, I need to try the scoop. Alright, so the old know things, and we gotta look for a hedge maze. I'm writing these things down. I'm writing all this crap down. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. Alright, so it looks like the fire alarm is done, so that's good. No more fire alarm. Alright, so can't say anything else to him. Maybe we can just go over here again and then go back and forth, try to get all the information. Does it say the same thing?
You've been to the shimmering...
It says the same thing. Because if you revisit, you get more info. Maluki. Who's Maluki?
You've come back, eh?
Yeah, I could use more of your wisdom.
It was foreseen long ago that the relic from Wygard could rid Torlok's evil influence from the Temple of Sindra.
The relic from Iskar could rid... Relic from Iskar can rid Torlok from Temple of Sindra. Okay. Okay, so we need to get that. I'm gonna go do that again. Wait, what did I click? What? What did I click?
If I stay here.
I'll die if I stay here. Okay. Then move. Back to here. What did I click? Did I get hurt? Oh, we survived. What did I click? Oh, can I not go back to the mines anymore? Can I go back here without having to use a spell? Or do I have to use a spell every time?
You want proof of my good intentions again, don't you? Huh.
You must prove. Quickly.
That's dumb. I don't want to use this every time. Oh, the Onyx Seal. Does that work?
You buy your life with what we gave you, but that is all you buy. Now go.
Oh, I just lost it? Did I lose it? Oh, I lost it. Oh, crap. Damn, this game's hard. Hills above desert? Was that where that dude was? I need that thing back. What's the hills above desert? I have to reload. Oh, who's this dude?
Pay the toll and you may pass.
What toll?
The harvest of the Argent Kings.
Harvest of the Argent Kings? Understanding. What are you talking about? That did not work. Roll the release. That did not work. I'm gonna reload. Where did I last load the game? This game's getting more and more complex. Oh, here, good, perfect.
Your neighbor's Lathan, isn't it?
How do you know? Are you a wizard?
No, but the old know things. Things like, oh, that you will have to search for a hedge maze like the one I...
Alright, good. This is a good save. It is like Lord of the Rings school ship. That old animation style. Whoever the hell's style it is. Okay. We go to the hills above desert, but we can't do anything there, but we can travel from there. If we go back, I don't think there's any point in going back here. I want to try to avoid that. Yeah, I think I did click here. So if you go here 3 times, you get caught up in a whirlwind.
Grab him.
Oh crap, what?
Don't lay a curse on your miserable...
Wait, did you just get randomly robbed?
And look here.
That's all the swine has. Let him go and run, you scum.
Conk us on our head. Damn. That's not acceptable. I can't lose all my stuff. Is it just random with when those guys rob you? Let me see. Or does it depend on where you go from? If I go here, is that going to happen again? It is random? Okay, I don't like that.
Pay the toll and you may pass. What toll? The harvest of the Argent Kings.
The harvest of the Argent Kings. Okay, well, I'm not going to pass because I don't have what you want. I'm just going to go to another area. So you just do get randomly robbed. Harvest of the Argent Kings. Hills above. Whatever. Desert. Okay. We don't have that. So we'll just go out here. And can we go past the mountains yet? Let's depend on where you click. It's like the mountains area is very large. The onyx thing.
He's one of them magicals.
I feel like we need to use the onyx thing somewhere. Maybe in the oasis.
Lathan, the Talisman Scepter will aid you.
The Talisman Scepter, we already heard that. The Talisman Scepter helps us. Let's go see if we can use the onyx thing at the Shimmering Oasis. But I have to constantly save. Oh, maybe this is random too.
I'll die if I stay here.
Yeah. I think that's random too. Just have to leave really fast. Okay, so there is random you getting attacked or dying things or getting robbed. I think that seems to be random. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. I wonder if I could use the onyx thing at the Desert Oasis. Hey, Minerva. Talisman Scepter will aid us. Hell yeah. Did I win yet? Hell yeah. Release. Didn't I try these things? None of them worked. Understanding. Yeah, none of those worked. Cold fire works, but you get sprayed with water. You get rid of the fire one, then the water sprays you.
I feel so weak.
Just lose a little bit of health on that one. What if I go back there again? Oh, it shows me. What if I go back there again? Does the same thing happen, or is the fire one gone? No, okay. Let's watch this death. This death is crazy. Of all the ways to die, it's just like snapping your neck, brutally snapping your neck. There, that one's funny. Boom, bum, bum. Boom, bum, bum. Alright, so we don't go there. Go back to the Temple of Syndra, see if the Onyx thing helps me against, what's his face? I don't know what Iskar is. Iskar's like the town, right? They keep mentioning Iskar. Iskar is a different city somewhere else. Iskar. I read all this information, and you actually kind of need to know it to understand what the hell they're talking about in the game. Where was the thing about Iskar? Drake's Blood. Yeah, that's like the main city is Iskar. Okay, so this probably isn't going to help us here, because they said we need the Relic of Iskar to stop Torlok's influence here. So maybe I use the Relic back in one of those previous areas. We still didn't find the Crystal of Keldar to overcome the Crystal Tigers way back at the beginning of the game. And the mist... Oh, maybe the mist monsters are the ones at the... that I thought were the cloud monsters. Maybe we go back there. But I'll try to use the thing on Torlok here. Probably won't work, though.
You have meddled in things beyond your grasp, apprentice of Dalan.
That's Torlok, the big bad guy. He throws cold fire at you. He throws something at you. Onyx Seal? Does this work? Oh.
Thank you for the key to the Crystal Castle.
I think I'm in trouble.
I could send you home, or you may try your own magic to leave.
Release. Oh, man. This is killing me. Oh, so that's the key to the castle. Okay. So we bring that back to the Crystal Castle. Maybe that's the thing that helps you overcome the Crystal Tigers. But we didn't know it was the Crystal of Keldar. You have to learn that by randomly using it against Torlok, which is also kind of cool. Alright, we'll go back to the Shimmering Oasis. Because we're safe here.
Grab him.
No, we got robbed. Stupid.
Don't let him free. He's one of the magicals. And looky here.
One of the
That's all the
magicals.
swine has. Let him go and run, you scum.
Yeah, we don't have armor. We're a magical hero, Indian Curry. We're a magical boy. He's one of the magicals. Well, I don't know what you do if you just lose all your stuff. But there's no point in, I mean, I can just reload the game. I'm making smart saves. We're a smart saver. And that is random, so I think that's the worst one. When you just get randomly robbed. It's definitely the worst one. So we should be able to go back to... Right, so I thought you always got robbed when you go here, but it's random. You randomly either see the robbing screen or the whirlwind screen. Whirlwind screen. You're one of them magicals! So we want to try to go... The marsh wastes are safe. We can go back there. I wonder if there's other random deaths, too. We have cold fire. We don't need more cold fire. So I want to save here. Because I think we can use the cold fire on those cloud monsters. I think those are actually the mist monsters. I think the swamp monsters are like something else. Which one was the... Barren Rocks. I think these are the mist monsters. These cloud dudes that just choke you to death. These, yeah, they look like they're made of mist. There we go. Yeah. Take that. He just looks so goofy. Alright, we did it. Let's save. Oh, actually, let's not save. Let's wait and see what happens first. Scroll of a rock.
Ancient runes. I wonder how I can understand them.
Oh, maybe my scroll of understanding.
In the Black Keep are the runes of Iskar, which hold the power of law in that kingdom.
In the Black Keep are the runes of Iskar, which hold the power of law in that kingdom. But do I need to know that? Like, can I just... I wonder if you need to see that, or if I can just, like, reload knowing that, having written it down. Is it just a hint? Because I only have one more spell of understanding. I don't know if you actually need to see that or not, but maybe I can figure out how to get more scrolls. I'll leave it for now, because yeah, maybe they have that planned out. We can go to the path. The path. Seeing. Let's see what it really is. That didn't work. Release.
The wizard Kaldar infused this with the last of his powers. Norden the huntsman knows best how to use these powers in the kingdom of Wygod.
Okay, so I need to use the scroll of release on that. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Because I wasted a scroll. What were those, like, witches yelling about it? Or maybe you die if you touch it. You're one of them magicals. Do we have fire alarm back? Maybe next year. Yeah, in a year you can. I don't know how often they test them. Let's wait about a year. Not Dragon's Lair, Nosferatu. It's a similar game, but it's more of an adventure game where you use items. So I don't know if we actually need to see this or not, but I'll still do it.
Ancient rune.
Still do it anyway.
In the Black Keep are the runes of Iskar, which hold the power of law in that kingdom.
Okay, we got that. Now, I guess I'll just save. We'll see what happens if we get that ended at one point by doing legit actions. What happens if you just touch it? Oh, that's the Crystal of Kaldar. Oh, we need... Okay, so now we can go in the Crystal Keep. I'm gonna save here. What if you just touch it? You die? You don't use this... Yeah, you just explode. Oh, we're back here. How you doing?
You have returned. The new scrolls are complete. These...
Good for you. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. So if you just touch it, but you want to use a spell of release to release it.
The wizard Kaldar infused this with the last of his powers. Norden the huntsman knows best how to use these powers in the kingdom of Wygod.
Nice, so we're actually making pretty good progress here. So I'll save this. Save that. Anything else on the screen here? Now we can go back to the castle. The crystal castle. The Moors, you just get attacked by like swamp monsters. The huntsman knows how to use it. What did he say? The huntsman or the forestman? We know what to do with all this.
Hello again, Norden. I once held the second relic, the hunting horn, for many a year.
He says it's held by Skylar, Keeper of the Cloud. We've already talked to him. Alright, let me check every screen. Gotta make sure I pixel hunt every screen. Now we just want to go to the fairy camp. Let's go to the forester's camp first.
What? You again? I told you to go away.
Okay. Hey, Fennec. Yeah, next year.
I can only tell you that I've heard legends of a golden chalice kept in the kingdom of Iskar.
Yeah, I've already talked to her. Next year will be our fire alarm testing anniversary. I can't wait. So now we can go to the... Oh, plague. That's random. So now we know that's random. Oh, I can use the crystal of Kaldar to stop it, or...
The crystal. It drove him off.
Huh. Cool. But do we still have it? That drove off the plague magician.
I've heard that kind of singing before. The fairies must be here.
So we have to use the spell of seeing to see the fairies.
Now I see them. What strange little fellows.
And then we have to use the staff that we got to make them reveal the crystal castle.
You have returned that which can shield us from Torlog. Therefore, we now show you the Castle of Crystal. Goodbye, friend.
Sick, bro. And then we should have everything that gets us into this now. Everything we need for this now. But I'm a little scared to save it still.
Crystal tires!
For this, we use the Crystal of Kaldar. Oh, so this is like one of our powerful items that we can use multiple times. I'm scared to save it. Because there might be some...
The talisman scepter rules the people in the kingdom of Isle. With it, you can receive their aid.
We need to get that talisman thing. I'm a little scared to save it. I'm not going to save it. The book. Chapter 1, those responsible for game quality. Chapter 2, Stonekeep. Chapter 1, QA. Are they making jokes here? Another fine product from Interplay. They're making meta jokes in here? Yo, I'm trying to save these people from Torlock. Don't make meta jokes. Not in the mood. Stonekeep is not that great anyway. They're giving us credits? Bro, now is not the time. Do I need to use this here? Onyx Seal. We also have the Onyx Seal. Black Mace. Oh, we got the Black Mace. We need that, I think. Hell yeah. What does this say? Pause. The kingdoms of the land. 5 are the kingdoms of the land. 5 powers to protect them. 5 parts of one hand. But only one can bind the power, and only one can hold and wield the magic in the darkest hour. Nice. Hey, Sonny. It's going good. The Moops? I think it's Morse. You're random, Whitestone. Plague Magicians hate crystals. Plague Magicians hate it. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, 5 parts. Got it. Thanks for telling me. Oh, we got the Black Mace. I'm gonna save, but I'm a little scared that I'm gonna screw myself over. I'll take a chance. If I go back in that doorway,
The
that's just
Black Mace is the first relic and enables you to take the crown of Malrek.
Okay, with the Black Mace, I can take the crown of Malrek. Malrats. Black Mace can take the crown of Malrats. I don't want to leave yet. I want to go back. If you leave, you can't come back in, can you? Now it just puts you back at the beginning again. Anything out here?
The talisman scepter rules the people in the kingdom of Isle. With it, you can receive their aid.
People of the kingdom of Isle. Do you have to use the Onyx Seal?
In
Oh,
the
you don't even...
enchanted village, magic is your enemy.
Magic is your enemy in the Enchanted Village. This lady's giving me a lot of information. Magic is your enemy. Let's go in this doorway. What happens if we use the black mace here? Oh, I just look at it. It looks sick! We got our first relic. Oh, back at the front? Why did that take me to the front? That's weird.
The talisman scepter rules the people in the...
Using this? Why does it randomly make this show up and do nothing?
In the Enchanted Village, magic is your enemy.
So if I click this, I go to the front door. If I click this, I go to the front door. So I guess we're done here. It just goes, takes you...
Mace is the first relic.
It just takes you to a different front door. Weird. Alright, so I think we're done here. This part's a little weird. Wait, hold on. There was an item that showed up. If I click this... If I click this, I go through the door. If I click the onyx seal, I go through the door. There's some weirdness here. Click this. Alright. We're good. I think we're good. I think. That was kind of weird. But I think we're good. I think we got... So now we have the black mace. We can take the crown of Malrats. In the Black Keep of the Ruins of Iskar. We can take the crown of Malrats with the black mace. Now we have the black mace. To stop Torlock, we need the relic from Iskar. I wonder if that's the black mace that we got. We got the black mace. Okay, let's save. So now we can just go here anytime. So it's okay that I saved. I don't think there's anything else in there. I don't know. Let's check. Let's make sure. Stonekeep is not that great. And then they just show you a bunch of credits. Oh, they show you a trailer for Stonekeep? It's not that great. It's not that great. I didn't like it that much. It's cool, but like kind of an annoying game to play. It's like Lands of Lore 2 level, where it's cool, but kind of annoying to play. I think Lands of Lore 2 is better. Yeah, it was a Brian Fargo game. Yeah, I remember. If you remember, we played Stonekeep a while ago. Trailer for Stonekeep. Alright, can I skip it? I don't want to see that. Alright, I'm just making sure we saw everything. It's a little weird because it says it only makes items show up at the bottom of the screen when you can use them. But it showed the onyx seal. And it's showing the mace when you're not really using them. So that's weird. Maybe it just lets you look at it because you just found it and it's cool. That's one of the relics you're looking for. I think. I don't remember what that old wizard freak said. But, okay. Now we'll just, see what the tree folk people say. Maybe someone will say something now that I have the black mace.
Can you tell me anything more?
Apprentice, the plague magician knows of your quest.
Yeah, I know. We can drive off the plague magician now, so that's good. Go to the Forester's camp. Let's see, where should we go now? It could be the Desert Temple.
You again? I told you to go away.
I have a feeling the black mace is what we use in the Temple of Sindra.
I can only tell you that I've heard legends of a golden chalice.
Okay, we already heard this. So, I'm gonna go to the Temple of Sindra, because there's nothing else that reaches out to me, that is yelling out to me, that is
Hello again.
Popping out to me. I can't think of the right words.
Held the second relic.
Hunting horn. He says the hunting horn is held by Skylar, Keeper of the Cloud, and also Walt's wife from Breaking Bad. What's it say about here? Hey, Nuclear. The intro to Amphiby Stonekeep is the best part. Like, Stonekeep is cool, but it's like it's like a tedious, like kind of slow dungeon crawler. Where if you're coming off of games like Eye of the Beholder or Lands of Lore, it's like slower. It's a slog, and it's a little hard to figure out some of the stuff. It's cool, but it's just I don't like sloggy, slow games. I don't like when games like take steps backwards just to have like 3D cool graphics or whatever. I like Lands of Lore 2 though, oddly enough, but I think that's because of nostalgia. I got that game. It was like one of my early CD-ROM games that had such a mix. It had like a mix of cool graphics along with people talking to you and voices and FMV and everything. So I just have nostalgia for Lands of Lore 2. But they're both similar games, I think. Both kind of could have been way better. We could try going to the moors, but actually I think the moors you just always get hurt. I don't think there's ever a reason to go there. Because it doesn't even give you, it doesn't even make any items show up. But maybe if you don't have, no, I think it would make items show up if you could do anything there. So I think if you go to the moors, you always just get hurt by these like death ghosts. And he seems to like it a little too much.
I feel weak.
And then he has a frowny face.
That feels good.
Yeah, like maybe you can use an item there. Yeah, John Rhys Davies likes getting massaged by the mist monsters, and so does Lathan, whatever his name is. Yes, Stonekeep is a long game. Yeah. I don't know if my playthrough of that's on YouTube. It was a while ago when I used to play a lot of dungeon crawlers. I played through a lot of the top ones, the well-known ones. I played a lot of them. Okay, so now we want to try to go back to the... I think we can go to the Barren Rocks. We'll try to go back to the Wizard Temple. Oh, I don't have Cold Fire. Okay, but we're good. Because we got rid of... Let's go to Daylon's mansion, our wizard dad. See if he's got anything. Oh, he's got the scrolls for us.
Good, you have returned. The new scrolls are complete. These scrolls contain traveling spells. With them, you can go anywhere instantly, but using them will fatigue you. Use them wisely.
Yeah, that's going to be helpful.
Now choose, where in the kingdom of Wygard do you wish to go?
So we can teleport. I don't want to go to any of those places. Those are your lives, P572. You can die, and I guess you have 3 lives. We can see what happens when you lose all your lives. That'd be pretty easy. If you go to the bogs and the moors, you slip and die. So let's slip and die.
Not even my feet.
Let's see what happens when you lose all your lives. Hopefully it doesn't like delete your save file. That kind of worries me. I'm guessing it wouldn't delete your save file.
You now have everything you will need to finish your quest. Be careful, Lathan. The world is a dangerous place.
I hope I'm not dead-ended from using my scrolls wrong, because this is a really long game. Let's go back to the... Let's see what happens when you die.
I can't see a thing, not even my feet.
You guys think if I lose all my lives, it's going to delete my save file? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking Arby's, but I'm also thinking no.
You now have everything you will need.
Okay, this is our last life. See if you look at your... See 2 skulls. But you also have this branch above here is a health bar also.
I can't see a thing, not even my feet.
I think once you lose a certain amount of health, maybe you lose a life. So you lose all your branch, right? Cool. The quest has ended. Okay, you just get to see a cool, weird... What was that? You become a skeleton again in purple mist. Alright, we're okay. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Store the tongs in the meat well.
Pulse's birthday.
Tom, you're muted.
Don't be such a poo.
Ah, blind beggar.
Beef it up!
What's my name? Available commands. Acknowledged. Ahaha. Ah. Around. B. Beef it up. Bread. Budge. Carrier. Calaf.
Back in the hole.
Commands. Discussing. Duties. Dumped. Duty. Inside butt. Fallacies. Feels good. Finally. Ha. Have you? He hey. Here. HM. Hole. Horse. Ha. I don't know. Kiddin. Like here.
Finally,
Lots.
summer's come.
March. Mark. Me. Me 12. Mahole. Mom.
Give her the bits.
I live with my mom.
Are you sure that's accurate? Because I changed them recently. And we added more ones today. So that's not accurate for him, but it's probably fairly accurate. Just want to make sure you're giving people the accurate info they need. One second here, I'm just taking care of something I gotta do. Thank you for the bits.
Acknowledge.
And I'm gonna do this. Whoops. Gotta do something. Almost done. Almost done here. Almost done, almost done. Okay. There we go. Ready to go. Ready to game. Ready to game some more. Ready for more gaming. Alright. There's the channel points thing to see the commands also. Alright, are we muted or unmuted here? Right, unmuted. Okay. So now let's try going to the Temple of Syndra. Temple of Syndra. We gotta get over there though. Open desert. I've been saving. Okay, do I need to load or anything? This looks fine. Oh, we don't. Okay, we have one of each of these. We got the Black Mace, the Crystal of Caldra, the Onyx Seal, and now we have Spell of Traveling, but we don't have any Cold Fire. So actually, we need to go get Cold Fire. We need to go get Cold Fire from the Marsh Wastes. The March Wastes. In case we need that, so get some Cold Fire. And our wizard dad will be like, don't forget.
Remember, my apprentice, finding the relics is the most important goal of your quest.
Thanks. Yeah, I know. I know, wizard dad. So whenever you use your Cold Fire, you have to get it again. We'll go to the open desert. Hopefully we don't get a random death or get robbed. We didn't get robbed. So let's save again. And we got to make our way We'll go to the Shimmering Oasis. We don't die if we go there. We're also supposed to, like, show our worth here. But we don't have the thing we need to show our worth here. I'm going to save again. Basically, you want to save every time you're making progress toward a goal. Now to the Temple of Syndra. Now we'll have to see if the Black Mace helps us stop Torlock here. Torlock's his name, right? Yeah. Torlock. Torlock's back here. You just go right to him.
You have meddled in things beyond your grasp, apprentice of Daylon.
Let's see if the Black Mace works. Look at this tournament. That's Torlock, the big bad guy. Yes, we have the Black Mace. Does that work? Yeah, get out of here. Oh! Yes! That was what we needed to do. Yes. Now we can get this.
For the blood sword of the Argent Kings, look in the Black Keep.
Blood sword of the Argent Kings in the Black Keep. The audio's all over the place with this game. Wait, we're looking for the Talisman Scepter in here. If I go here again, is he still there?
The wraiths of the Argent Kings now haunt the ruins in Isgard. Go and talk to them.
The Wraith of the Argent Kings haunt the ruins of Iskar. Go talk to them. I have to figure out how to get there. I don't know how to get to Iskar. So you stop Torlock. It doesn't get. I thought that was going to get me the scepter, but it didn't.
The Talisman Scepter holds power only in Isles.
Talisman Scepter holds power only in IHOP. IHOP. I've got a lot to learn, Guinea Prince. Oh, we go here. That's just outside. Oh, wait, something got skipped. Alright, let me reload. Something accidentally got skipped. A new scene. So we have to do this again. Something got skipped. Oh no, we're getting robbed. I'm gonna speed this up. The power of DOSBox. So strong, so powerful. Alright, let's reload. We got randomly robbed. That's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb, but I mean, it's an old game. Old games were dumb sometimes. Unlike you, chat, you're never dumb, you're smart. Hell yeah, that was cool. Alright.
You have meddled in things beyond your grasp.
So, DOSBox. Alright. Bam! So Torlock showed his true form. A big stinky demon boy. He crash test.
For the blood sword.
Okay, you go to the front door, then it got skipped again. Hold on, I'll replay. I forgot, we just replay. So this is a new cutscene that wasn't happening when you got here before. That's why I was skipping it. Because we get a new cutscene now. These dudes all come out. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, they're just giving me the scepter. Oh, my bad. I thought I skipped something. Because we got rid of Torlock, they give me the Talisman Scepter. Nice. Let's give it back to him. Or use it. Okay, we got another relic. I see. So when you get rid of Torlock, they come out and give you the scepter. And they don't, like, tie you above a bunch of lava and kill you. Which I guess is what happens.
Wizard, go to the Lost Mines if you need help. Or seek the Dunes people and prove your leadership in Isles.
Prove your leadership at the Dunes people? In Isles? Prove your leadership at the Dunes people? I think I did that already. I got the Onyx Seal from the Dunes people. Go this way.
The Talisman Scepter holds...
Here, this. If you go... Not here. What was the,
For the blood...
What was the path... What was the path where, like, you died? This path over here. Alright, this game's actually kind of nuts. This is the one where you just always die if you go this way? I don't understand this. Oh, I can teleport away. Or, we're not dead? Oh, we didn't die. Why are we dying here? They never showed us why we die here. So we don't die here any... Oh, maybe Torlok kills you. Kills you and ties you above the lava pit. Okay, so we're safe from that now.
Wizard, go to the Lost Mines if you need help.
Okay. Alright. Let's go here, and then just leave. Nude cutscene? Was there nudity? I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, maybe the desert oasis with the black mace. Maybe go there now. Let me make sure I saved. Let's save. And go to the black, go to the desert oasis. See if the black mace can destroy all these elements. Or the crystal. Could be the crystal also. Let's try the crystal. Does that work? Yeah, the crystal destroys all of them.
That was too close.
Nice. The crystal stops the plague magician. There we go. Now we're in a new area. The Amazons.
If you want help, go someplace else. Someplace far away. We have our own to care for. Now
It's Lonnie Manella. There was something about the Amazons earlier. I'm just looking at my notes. I don't remember.
leave!
Now leave, but I have the Talisman Scepter.
You show the scepter that rules this kingdom.
Yeah,
Therefore,
give me your bow.
accept this bow. Take it and use it at the entrance of the hedge maze of the Argent King.
Okay, we need to use this bow at the hedge maze. Okay. Alright, I like how he just puts everything in his tiny little sack. Bow at hedge maze. Alright, good, good. Alright, so we needed the Talisman Scepter before we went there. Cool. We're making nice progress here. This game, but I am worried about this game, though. I'm worried that I'm already dead-ended and I don't know. This is kind of a worrying game. I think that sounded like Lonnie Manella. Alright, so we did... Okay, so we stopped the Plague Magician and got the weird bow of whatever. We're done at the Temple of Syndra. We go back to the Temple of Syndra, because I can go to High Ground and talk to Wizard Dad. See if Wizard Dad says anything new. We gotta get over the mountains.
The Talisman Scepter will...
I already have the Talisman Scepter, Dad. Yeah, look at all these items we got. We got like 2 relics. We got the enchanted bow. Oh, cool little picture of it too. The background and everything. Cool pictures of the relics. Yeah, a little stone background here. We're finding relics. We're making it through the game. Yeah, the cool green background. Very, very cool. Cool art. Alright, so... we need to get down here. Maybe I can use the Talisman Scepter on the Dunes people. I wonder if I wasted a scroll on them. I still don't know what the Onyx Seal really does. It was supposed to do something... We haven't used that yet. The Talisman
You want
Scepter.
proof of my good intentions again, don't you? Huh.
You must prove. Quickly.
Before we hit you with... Quickly, before we hit you with a bone or stab you with a knife. They are ready to bludgeon us or stab us. Probably the Talisman Scepter. Yeah, this will do it.
Is this the proof you want?
Welcome, Ruler of Isles. Our hearts and our tents are open to you.
Crap, I think I wasted a scroll on them earlier, but... I don't know. Hopefully we'll be okay. Oh, nice. We can
Do
chill.
you know anything about magic? About the relics?
Our legends say that the relics of Mobus can free the kingdoms from the shadow of evil. But that is an ancient story.
Wait, I didn't hear what she said. What did she say? Don't make fun of his sack? No, it's a nice, it's a good sack.
About magic? About the relics?
Our legends say that the relics of Mobus can free the kingdoms from the shadow of evil.
Oh.
But that is an ancient story.
That's the most useless thing anyone has said to me in this game yet. I already know about all the relics. So if we go down and talk to this dude, he might be impressed that we have all these relics now. Oh, the harvest thing is probably what we use at the bridge. Maybe we have what we can use at that bridge. But let's go down and talk to Marduk or whatever. Marzipan. This weird guy.
You've been to the Shimmering Oasis, eh?
Oh, we also haven't done the Shimmering
Come with me.
Oasis.
I'll give you a warm meal to calm your nerves.
Why, thank you. Wait.
Oh, we have to still do something at the Shimmering Oasis to prove ourselves. We can go back here anytime, though, now.
Do you know
Hey,
anything about
Barbaro.
magic? About the relics?
Our legend says...
Just says the same crap. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we have anything new that we can use at the Shimmering Oasis. Alright, this is a random scene where if you see this, you just have to leave as fast as possible, or you die, maybe. That's a random scene. It randomly shows up. Any items? No, no items have shown up here. If I touch this, I die. I just wanted to see if we... He said something like you have to give tribute here. If I touch it, that's a spell of traveling. We don't... That's not... That doesn't help us here. You die. Oh, we still just die and blow up. I like how this game ties, like, getting electrocuted to just exploding. Lose some health. Lose a life. Lose our life branch. Alright, we'll reload the game. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Okay, so the only place I think we can go is the hills above the desert. The mountain cliffs, you die if you go to them. Let's try the hills above desert, see if I have what this guy wants. He said something about the harvest.
Pay the toll and you may pass.
What toll?
The harvest of the Argent Kings.
The harvest of the Argent Kings? I got the Black Mace. Does that work? Are we fighting?
You still may not pass.
Oh, damn, what? He broke my Black Mace. That's not... Okay, that's not... We don't have what we need. Damn. Where can I go with the spell of traveling? Oh, I can travel anywhere. Maybe you have to use these scrolls until you... I can go to the Drake's Blood Palace in Iskar. I can go to Merelda's hut. This is really pixel hunty. That's where we are. I can go to the Black Keep. In the Black Keep, it can take the crown of Malrats. The Black Keep has the runes of Iskar. What else was in the Black Keep? Gotta look for the hedge maze in Iskar. East Coast Sea. Oh, maybe we can go... Oh, we can probably... Actually, we can probably go around the sea. We can probably use the Black Mace to kill the mantis. Or whatever it is. The manta ray. The manta ray thing that kills us. There might be somewhere else we can go. Let's see if it works. Just test it out. Oh. But it takes your health to use this scroll. Oh, my Black Mace is gone, though. Right, my black... Oh, we can use the bow. Okay, so we use the bow.
I better watch my step around the coast.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was Falworth's realm long ago.
Alright, let's reload. I better watch my step around the coast. There's giant manta rays that come out of the sea and eat me. I better watch my step. Thanks, Jeff Foreign. Thanks for the bits. Thank you. Let's go back to the Temple of Sindri. We can walk up to the coast. This is a reload, right? Alright, we have everything. Now we got the enchanted bow. My favorite music video? Nothing comes to mind except for the first music video I ever remember seeing, which was Sowing the Seeds of Love. So I guess I'll go with that one. Even though, I bet if I thought a lot harder, I just don't remember music videos that well.
I better watch my step around the coast.
The only music video I can think of that I even remember seeing.
What does the sign read? Oh, to Iskar.
To Iskar, yeah. Alright, so now we can go to Iskar. So we don't go through that weird dude's hills, because we don't have the right item, and he just breaks all our crap. By Tears for Fears, yeah. That's the first music video I remember seeing. It's the only music video I can think of. I just don't really remember music videos that well. Yeah, Tears for Fears. That's the first music video I remember seeing on MTV in my basement when I was a kid. Sowing the Seeds of Love. And it's kind of like It's kind of like surreal, I think, if I remember right. It's kind of like a surreal video. Yeah, it is, yeah. So maybe this one's actually cool, too. I'm not going to play the music. Yeah, it's kind of like a surreal music video also. It's like one of those, some of those Japanese adventure games. There they are singing. Probably still get copyright just for playing little bits of the video, but it's kind of a cool video, and it's a cool song too. Yeah. I don't know, what's your favorite music video? I mean, I haven't watched a music video in so long. You gotta ask me that 20 years ago. I don't know. I don't know anymore. You remember that one, Edgar? Is that me? Which what? Is what me? Yeah, this is me on the screen. This is me, yeah. Hold on. I wanna change how my camera is. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is me. This is me, Whitestone. The Killing Moon has a good video? I don't know that song. Is that a song or a band? I don't even know. I'm getting a little hungry. Might have to make some food. By Echo and the Bunnyman? I've never heard of any of these words, KG. I don't know a lot about music. I know that it's like tones, oral tones that put together which create songs. I'm not a huge music head. I don't even really listen to music anymore. I mostly just listen to podcasts. I'm kind of weird like that. Okay, so we can advance around the coast here by shooting our sick enchanted bow at the stupid manta ray. Now we can go to the Sea Dwellers Pavilion. Oh, that's where I think the Princess Grace Delight is. Because they said something about how she's been held. I also like this game, how reading the manual actually helps you figure out where to go and what to do in the game. It's not just a bunch of dumb, pointless story. This game's pretty cool. They said something about how she's like being held in the weird water, something about the Sea Dwellers. The Argent, with Mobus gone, he killed everyone except for one. Okay, he killed everyone except for one of the Argent Kings, a girl named Sharon. She's in the Sea Dwellers. Oh, but she left the Sea Dwellers. Okay, so one of the Argent Kings might be in the Sea Dwellers Pavilion. Your favorite music videos, Give Me Reason by Luther Vandross. I'm trying to think of like other music videos that were cool, like that were actually like had cool visuals and stuff, but I don't know. I can't think of any because I just haven't thought about music videos for like decades. This one, this music video, wow, it looks good. That looks pretty good. Is it like, what's going on there? You thought it was funny? It does look weird. Too bad we can't play music videos on Twitch or else we get yelled at. They yell at us. They're like, ugh, you're not allowed to do that. He edits himself into an 80s movie. That actually looks kind of cool. I like that. Had a bump. It was used on the soundtrack to Donnie Darko. I haven't seen that in like 20 years too. Hey Signal, how you doing? Killing Moon is named after that song. Oh, nice. I like that. You liked Madonna videos? Yeah, the only one, the one that came to my mind when we talked about, when you mentioned Madonna videos was Come the mystery, na na na, hear your name, and it feels so like a prayer, and she's dancing around the church and stuff. Yeah, remember Madonna? She was like the biggest thing ever. Now she's just gone. She's gone. She went to Mars. She lives on Mars. Rammstein, Nirvana. I'm trying to think of what ones I actually liked. I just can't think of any. Can't think of any at all. MS-DOS is delivering real hard, Signal. It's delivering so hard. Actually, my food's ready. Let me go get it. Sorry for the silence on the stream.
beef it up.
You just don't hear about Madonna at all anymore.
Tom, you're muted.
She was like one of the biggest stars in the world, if not the biggest for a while, right? Madonna? And she's just not out there at all. Some people, you at least hear them like, oh, Madonna. You know, you hear like Jennifer Lopez did XYZ, but you don't hear about Madonna at all anymore. Madonna has good early synthwave. Nice. Land of Confusion. Oh, Genesis, I think, has good music videos, yeah. Or, I remembered another one. You're smart too, school ship. I remembered another music video. It does have Chevy Chase, who's like kind of a piece of shit. But, I like this one too. Call Me Al. I guess I just liked that song as a kid. I don't really know why. Yeah, I liked this music video as a kid for Call Me Al with Paul Simon. Has Chevy Chase, who's a piece of shit, but you know, I remember just liking this song and this video. They're dancing around in it. I like that one. Those are the two music videos. I'm such an old person. She's almost 70. She made part of the soundtrack for. I know she's old. It's just I don't hear about her at all. Whatever did Janet Jackson? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her either. Black Hole Sun video. That video scared me. The Black Hole Sun video. It like creeped me out. You're bringing back Madonna Whitestone? How? Or is she's in your Uber right now? Metallica? I was never really into Metallica. She dates younger guys? Nice. She has 20-year-old boyfriends? Nice. Tool has fun videos? Tool does. You can call me Betty or something, yeah. Alright, so where should we go? I guess we'll go to Sea Dwellers. Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. I don't really understand that song. That's true. You never seen me with Madonna. I could be Madonna. I could be Madonna. I could be you. She's still out there doing stuff? Oh, that's good. Yeah, the other thing is, I just don't pay attention to anything pop culture at all. So, it's also that I just don't hear about anybody ever doing anything, because I don't care about anything except for my gaming. Alright, so, okay, we got here, but there's like nothing to do here. Okay. Can we travel further into the ocean? No. Okay, well, it was pointless.
The pawn shop owner dumped it.
That's weird. Maybe you have to get a specific item. You go here and there's just nothing here at all. They even build it up in the manual like there's something important here. There's nothing. The pawn shop owner dumped, Lassus? Like we all... Yeah, Fat Boy Slim, weapon of choice. Yeah, that was good, right? It's something like, I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al, yeah. You grew up on Metallica? Lots of people love Metallica. I was just never into, like, rock, hard rock or whatever. I'll try the East Coast Sea.
Daylon, I need more help.
Daylon!
The rightful ruler of Iskar can help you, Lathan.
Duh. I don't know where he is, homie. I don't know where he is, you freak. He was at a party and some lady kept calling him Al. And he said, you can call me Al. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a cool explanation for the song, Cambrian. I like that. And he's like, if I can call you Betty, you can call me Al. Oh. And it became a cool song. What if Madonna was involved in MS-DOS? Then I'd probably hear about her. Because all I care about is my gaming. I can go to the Black Keep. Where else can I go? Temple Ruins. Or the Valley of the Argent Kings. The blood sword of the Argent Kings is in the Black Keep. Harvest of the Argent Kings is the hills above the desert. Oh, I need to use that. I'm looking at my notes. I already did the Talisman Scepter, so I can delete that. The Golden Chalice is in the Kingdom of Iskar. The Hunting Horn is held by Skylar, Keeper of the Cloud. I still don't know what the Fish Boys were saying. We use the Cold Fire to destroy the Mist Monsters, and we use the Crystal of Keldar to overcome the Crystal Tigers. Use the magic spell of rest. I don't know. I still don't know what those water people were saying. You're here, Skycomish. Welcome. I guess we'll go to the Black Keep. We don't really know where we have to go. We're in like a new area. We have to just figure it out. We'll go to the Black Keep first. And the Black Mace can take the crown of Mall Rats. You can tell I got spooky videos. I didn't like spooky videos. The Black Keep. Archway. Or can we travel somewhere else from here? We can, actually. We can just go here and travel to Merelda's hut. Drake's Blood's palace. We don't want to go there, probably. But we'll continue to go into the Black Keep, see if we can go in there. Graceland is a good album. Elvis. Is that Elvis? You're not a music video guy? I don't remember if I was either. I think we all kind of were as kids. We would like sometimes sit and watch MTV or VH1. Oh no! Got him. Crystal stops the Plague Magician. Out of here. You ain't stopping crap, Plague Magician. Oh, ads are playing. Crystal again? I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it did work. Hell yeah, the crystal is powerful. The crystal does a lot. Ads. There. Hey, Paranoid. First album was Def Leppard, Francis Mac. I couldn't really even name one of their songs. I'm sure I would know it if I'm sure I've heard them, but I couldn't even really name one of their songs. You went to a hipster indie concert, Ben. There was a guy with an accent explaining "You Can Call Me Al's the worst song of all time." And he saved the song by working on a cover, and he performed it, and it was funky, electronic, and it was okay. But the concert you were leaving, people are saying, wow, he made that cool song. He made that song cool. It's a simple song. It's a catchy, it's definitely not the worst song of all time. It's a catchy song. It's like the hive mind, Ben. Just the hive mind gathers together to do stupid things all the time, Ben, you know? Just the nature of the hive mind. Or the nature of where you were. Like maybe in that room, the hive mind made that song be the worst of all time. But people love that song. People love that song. Yeah, it's all about that's a lot about entertainment. Is sometimes about making people believe what you want them to believe rather than what is reality. Entertainment is not always reality. That's why you have people that, you know, will like follow these crazy artists, you know, like Kanye, for instance, right? People still love Kanye, though he's a psycho, and they probably go along with his weird worldviews and stuff. It's just kind of like how you control people is sometimes part of entertainment. Locked room, okay. Or here's another example. I made a comment on the Infinity Nikki Reddit. I made a comment on gaming Reddit because like people were like, this new Infinity Nikki update is garbage, and I was like, I don't know. My daughter loves it. They added like a ton of content, and they're actually making things cheaper in the game, and it got downvoted just because I was like, oh, actually it's not that bad. The hive mind was piece of shit. Downvote me on my Infinity Nikki comment. Bastards.
Hail, son of Sharon, last of the Argent Kings, be true to your quest.
He puts everything in that little pouch. What the hell? Why is this playing now? That I don't use Reddit very much, so that was my first experience of using Reddit and just typing like a genuine comment, like, oh, actually it's kind of fun, and you know, I'm enjoying it or whatever, and people just hive minding against it. People not liking like reality or honesty. I guess I realized why like the hive mind really sucks sometimes. You're making a random comment about Infinity Nikki. When you were 9, you went to a fair and puked over yourself. What was that sick song that just played? When you got a Def Leppard Pyromania shirt. That's awesome, Edgar. It sounds like a cool memory. Hey, Blue Chunk, how you doing? Chat, you're doing great today. Is it an example? No. That's not a great example. How do I control you, Slap? I don't think I do. I don't think I really do. Yeah. Pampering, yeah. The content is good, it's just buggy, right? Because I tried to add so much. But once the hive mind latches onto like this game, these developers messed up, it just becomes that, even if it's not the reality. Which I'm sure many people have already experienced a million times in their gaming life.
Lies beyond the battlefield of the Argent King.
Okay, that's the hedge maze. So we got the blood sword. That's a snake. There's always a ton of misinformation about games. Blood sword. So we got this. I can probably save. So we got to. That's how we get to the hedge maze. Okay, neat. We're making a lot of good progress. Seeing a lot of new areas here. So we come with actually. I normally don't comment on Reddit, yeah. Right, those people are online all the time. Well, I think the big problem is that people that haven't, like people that don't even play the game will just become part of the Reddit. People that don't even have any experience. That's why Reddit is actually dangerous. Because people that don't actually have any experience with like specific topics, not just gaming, but like everywhere on Reddit, they just know how to type something that sounds correct when it's really completely wrong. So yeah, that's the most dangerous part about Reddit, I guess, or the worst part. You got downvoted on Reddit, Ben, because you said there'd be a specific time it's okay to talk about a spoiler, and people hated it, right? See, you're just like talking about like your feelings, and like there's nothing bad about saying you want to discuss like when can we actually talk about spoilers, and then just people are like, no, never, angry, never talk about spoilers. I think it can sometimes be hard to have like a legitimate discussion on Reddit, like just having an honest thought. If it's against the hive mind, then you are a piece of garbage. Ooh. We're teleporting. Oh. Why'd I teleport over here?
You now have everything you will need to finish your quest. Be careful, Lathan. The world is a dangerous place.
Yeah, I don't care about Reddit upvotes or anything like that. I really don't like to talk online at all. Forums and stuff. I actually generally despise, or I don't like the feeling of, I should just reload. I don't like the feeling of like even talking on Twitter, Discord, a lot of times. I'm just not like a big social media chatting person. A lot of times I make comments and I delete them. Or I would do that.
I need more help.
Right. Or you get in like a argument with someone online and it's just like, why am I doing this? It's pointless. So I just don't like having online arguments. I'll have an online discussion, but most of the time it just becomes a dumb argument. So I think we're done in the Black Keep. I'm gonna reload. Let's just reload. Let's reload here. The hive mind in particular is not something I really want to try to row my boat. I don't want to row my boat down that river, up that river. I'll just keep going down my own river, man. It looks like a pregnant wizard, like Sam. The cover looks like a pregnant wizard. Hey, Hoja. You found Vader was Luke's father? That's pretty sick. And also Snape killed Darth Vader. Looks like a pregnant, let me look at this. It looks like a pregnant wizard. It does kind of, yeah. A little bit. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Like, oh, it's I am 9 months. The animation is fun in this Dr. Jacobs, yeah. It's fun. People showed an illegal stream of Lost and people talk about spoilers. And the person posting was upset. Oh, I see. I don't like being spoiled on something I've never seen, but there should be some place that you can talk about a spoiler. I mean, yeah, like, I definitely don't like spoilers, but it's not like you should never be able to talk about it ever, anywhere. There should be a special place for spoilers, the spoiler zone. Alright, do I have the sword? I'm trying to get back to this game. Oh, I didn't get the sword on the save. Whoops. Okay. Alright, we gotta do this again. We gotta go through the... That's okay, Akibiti. It's okay to be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. Crystal. Yeah, it's by like it's related to this game is related to Dragon's Lair in some way, either the same designer or some same animators or something like that. Ah, lizard people. Ah. Snape rustled your Patronus, Lassus. Congratulations. Yeah, yeah, some Discords have, like, there's a locked room here. I have to write this down. Some, Discords have a spoiler area. Locked room at Black Keep, right? Locked room at the Black Keep. We get the blood sword. The blood sword of the Argent Kings is in the Black Keep. Okay, I did that. Let me delete that. We got that.
Hail, son
we get to hear the
last of the Argent Kings.
Oh.
Be true to your quest.
Be true to your quest. It also says in the Black Keep are the runes of Iskar, which have the power of law. So I also have to come back here. Maybe it's in that locked door. Relic from Iskar can rid Torlock of Temple of Sindra. I did that. Okay. Looking at my notes. Prove your leadership at the Dunes people. I did that. So maybe they're in that locked room. So I have to find a key or something. Maybe I go back here. You shitpost in my Discord? Thank you, Guitars. I like your shitposts. You have to force your girlfriend to watch movies so you can talk to them to her. Oh, I can cast Spell of Release. Maybe that unlocks the door? Let me save first. Luckily, I don't really watch a lot of movies, so... Well, luckily for me. So, I don't know why that's lucky. I guess I can't talk to you, Sam, about stuff. Ah, I forgot how to eat. Save the game. Doesn't work? Why'd it show up? Okay, so I guess that's all there is to do here. Doorway. Archway. Is there anything else to do in here?
The hedge maze lies beyond the battlefield of the Argent King.
Anything else to do in here? This is so annoying. Why do they make you teleport back to the wizard with this? I don't want to go back to the wizard. Alright, sounds good, Sam. I almost met you once at TwitchCon. At the TwitchCon a long time ago. I think that almost happened. You would have been very let down. Okay. Hey Legion, how you doing? In case you guys can't tell, I'm not cool at all in person. I'm very boring and uninteresting. Alright, should we go talk to Merelda? Let's see what Merelda's hut is. What do we do at Merelda's hut?
Are you the scribe, Merelda? I read your work on magic, and I thought that...
You lost? Follow the coast and you'll get back tile.
What? Follow the coast, you'll get back to... Let me in.
You're a scholar? Can you tell me something that might help me fight Torlock?
Tell you? Once the world's laid at your feet? Can't you read? Well, I'll tell you that this says only the blood sort of the Argent Kings can harvest the silver wheat. Now go find your own books to read.
Okay. The blood sword can harvest the silver wreath, did she say? Something like that. You share awkward silence with your guitar? Sick. I made these meatballs and I was trying to think of what they taste like. They taste very similar to like a higher class version of the meatballs from like SpaghettiOs. They're just turkey. They're ground meat turkey meatballs with breadcrumbs, a bunch of spices, and some soy sauce. But they taste like the SpaghettiOs meatballs that I used to eat as a kid. Yeah, it's very Zelda CDI, this game. When I canceled a hangout with you, Legion? Oops. I was sad and lonely at that time, Legion. I was sad and lonely. I forgot I met you, Legion. It was like 6 years ago. I was sad and lonely at the time. You know? No, so she doesn't tell you anything else? I was very, very sad at that time. Alright, let's go to the Valley of the Argent Kings. I believe we can do stuff here now and find the hedge maze. You'd rather meet someone boring than fake exciting? Yeah, we can all be boring together. Yeah. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, I wanted to see you do the music. Yeah. I know. I don't remember what was going on exactly back then. That was 6 years ago. It's crazy. Alright, what's this?
Only with the Orb of Mobus can the coins be obtained.
I need the Orb of Mobus. I need the Orb of Mobus to get coins here? Oh, these coins. So I can't get those here. What happens if I try to click them? Let me save. Save. Da, 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 da. In real life, you meet me. I hate video games. I'm boring. I'm boring. I'm what else? Handsy. I'm gonna die if I do this. I looked away, but I assume I exploded. I assume I exploded. Were you trying to make me happy, Legion? You did make me happy.
Only with the Orb of Mobus can the coins be obtained.
I wasn't even at TwitchCon. I wasn't even like done with my divorce yet. I was severely effed up, and I was barely hanging on by a thread. Okay, so we need the coins. I was barely hanging on by a thread back then. It was pretty rough. Did I go to the temple ruins yet? It's, okay, we haven't been here yet.
The pentacle coins have the power to bedazzle the stupid, the simple-minded, and the greedy.
Can you tell me more? Their powers appear to be waning.
Wait, the coins dazzle the stupid? Okay. What's this? Music playing in front of like a desert. Never meet your heroes. You guys want to hear something really depressing? When I got home from TwitchCon, I remember I got off the plane, and then I took the shuttle in my car, and I got back in my... It's really depressing. And I was like, back to this fucking life. I was like, back to this fucking shit life. It wasn't that bad. I was just sad at the time. But I just remember that moment. It was kind of rough. Oh, the hedge maze, we found it. You know, sometimes you're going through, but I'm fine now. Don't worry. That was a long, long time ago. Hanging on by a thread's a good workout. Yeah, it helps your grip strength. Yeah, I'm good. We're good now, Legion. Don't like emo lyrics. I was working on my emo album. I should have written an emo album. The Hedge Maze.
I am Isimbe, Grandmaster of the maze that you must enter.
What up, bro?
If you can find the center, you will find the third relic.
Okay, we're supposed to use the bow at the beginning of this. We got a clue earlier. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Cool.
Isenbay, where does... He's gone.
Isenbay. That's my bay. Oh, cool. So that gives us a path if we use the bow. I really like this game, actually. That's you every time you come back from a trip? Yeah, yeah. Normally, like, alright, back to normal life. But this was particularly depressing. Back to this shit life. Ah! Don't worry, I'm fine. Hey, Kyo Kusagani. Yeah, Thayer's Quest. We looked at the arcade machine. In the arcades, it's a different game. But I like this DOS version that they made. It's cool. There's a sequel. Did you play the sequel? Kyo Kusagani 1996. That's Everyone After a Con? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mine was particularly bad. I did get really good tacos there. TwitchCon, then. What if we go the wrong way? Do we die? I just want to see the death. Wow. Go the wrong way in this hedge maze? You're dead. Let's skip this and reload. Supposed to shoot the dude. Okay, is this all the same? Is it a different death every time, or?
Stranger, I didn't think anyone else was in the maze.
Ah, only with the enchanted bow
Asmon
can you
Gold.
find the center of the maze. I don't have the bow, but I'll find it.
I didn't know Asmon Gold was in this game. We already have the bow. I want to walk around and see all the deaths.
Isenbay.
Because I sense you have a good heart, I will tell you that the power of the tides will let you into the pavilion of the Sea Dwellers.
Sick, thanks, bro. The power of the tides lets us into the Sea Dwellers. I mean, this game is all basically the same structure, but it's fun. I think this is like the right way to do an animated game like this. Dragon's Lair's not really the right way. Bring Dead 13 is a little bit closer, but probably also not the best way. I think this is a good way to do it. Hold on. So we know we're going the wrong way, but I just want to see what else we can do in the hedge maze. Crazy to hang out with people who are willing to play Buck Bumble Soccer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fun. It finishes the story. You enjoyed both of them, Kyo? I'm enjoying this one, yeah. There's Asmon Gold again. Let's go this way instead. Okay, they all just take me back to the same spot. Oh, okay. Looks like they always just... Oh, wait. I did it without even shooting the bow. The Orb of Mobus? But we didn't shoot the bow.
Orb can be used to dispel magical auras. That can help you in the enchanted village.
Alright. Yo, I think that's Lani Manila. So now we have the Orb of Mobus, another relic. I like these backgrounds too. Space background. Oh, that's one of the big things we needed. Where's all the fanfare? No fanfare? Charlie's doing good, Legion. Yeah, she is. Charlie's doing good. Yeah, Charlie Ultra. Wanted to do TwitchCon EU. Yeah, that's a rough signal. Didn't it look like him? Dick Danza? You were going through your own dark shit. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, sometimes... You know what they say? It's always darkest before the dawn. But I mean... Okay, so you just end up here. Yeah, if you meet me in real life, I'm just trying to show you... Hey, check out this video. It's all about... It's all about the politics of Western Europe. Yeah, it's just an hour and a half. Want to watch it?
The orb can be used to dispel magical...
Yeah, it definitely works as a DOS game, Kyo. I think it's fun. It's fun. I'm enjoying this game. Alright, so we got the sick Orb of Mobus. Sick. It can be used to dispel crap? Okay, cool. Let me save. Let me save. Yeah, we need a fanfare if you do something special. I guess I'll just go back this way. Or you can just walk around and you don't really die. Alright, we're out. Oh, this took me back to the beginning. Or it took me back to the ruins with the coins, or...
The pentacle coins have the power to bedazzle the stupid, the simple-minded, and the greedy.
Can you tell...
Oh, cool. Thanks. Thanks, random ghost. The Orb of Mobus is what you need to obtain the coins. So we'll go back to the valley and get the coins with the Orb of Mobus. Yeah, I guess you can solve the maze without the bow, but I think I did shoot it first, so maybe if you shoot it...
Only with the Orb of Mobus can the coins be obtained.
I know. Hey, Sushi, maybe it's because I shot the bow first, Kyo, and then I walked there, just a different path. So it was darkest before the supermarket sweep and getting all those hams. Alright, so we use the Orb of Mobus. Oh, whoa. Use that at the bank. You guys not have lights? It's dark as before the dawn, pal. Pentacle coins. Let's look at these. Is this another artifact? Sick! Sick. Item art. Sick item art. Okay. Clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap your hands. Now what? Okay, so I can't really go anywhere else here now. Alright, well, we got a bunch of items. It seems like we're making a lot of good progress. Chat, you're making a lot of good progress, too. We need to figure out how to get into the locked room at the keep. I'm not sure how to get that. Well, maybe we should go to Drake's Blood's Palace. What's the note I have about Drake's Blood's Palace? We need to get the Golden Chalice there, or the Power of the Tides. We don't have that for the Sea Palace. Magic to release the spell. That's what the fish people are talking about, the release spell. The Hunting Hoard held by Skylar, Keeper of the Cloud. The Golden Chalice is probably here. Any areas that I did not pixel hunt, or any previous areas that I go back to? There was that path above the there was the path above this desert, which maybe used the pentacle coins there. Because he said the bounty. The bounty can refer to money. There's also this blood sword that's a new item. We might be able to fight that dude with blood sword, so we might need to go back there. I'll try going back there. But maybe we should just try going to the Drake's Blood's Palace first. So let me go down here and see if there's anywhere else from here we can go. You're bedazzled, Dick Danza? Awesome. Welcome to the Retro Zone.
Coins have the...
Welcome to the Retro Zone. Hey, Charlie. Charlie's here. Welcome to the Retro Zone. Today we're in the DOS zone and we're ranking DOS games, which is a project I started on this stream 1 week ago. And it's fun, and you're fun, and everything's fun, and everyone's happy. I wonder if there's anything else in the hedge maze. There's also mountain cliffs over here. But whenever you go to the mountain cliffs, you die. But there's something here, though. There's something there. Like this, there's like a tower or something here. We save and then go to the mountain cliffs. I'm pretty sure anywhere you click the mountain cliffs, you're just gonna die. Yeah. If Drake invites you to his palace, don't go. Drake doesn't seem like someone you'd want to hang out with at all. Everything I've read about Drake or seen a video with Drake, he doesn't seem nice. I would not want to hang out with Drake. If someone said hang out with Drake for an hour or something, I'd be like, no, I don't want to. I'd rather play Kingdom, The Far Reaches. He just doesn't seem nice. And I ran Call of Duty single-player campaigns? Hell yeah. I never played one. I played a little bit of the first one. Like the first couple missions. Alright, we'll go to Drake's Blood's Palace, see if we can do something here. But I'm pretty sure we need more before we go here. This is where the evil king is.
Drake's Blood's palace, you know, and his wizards won't like your coming here. They get very jealous.
How do you know I'm a wizard?
Ha! Who else travels in these hard times?
Our wizards get really jealous, just so you know. Charlie's going back to streaming after your kid gets in graduate school. Alright, can't wait. I think so, Ben, yeah.
Who do you harp for? Yourself?
I played for Grace Delight, the true ruler of Iskar, until Drake's Blood imprisoned her in the North Tower and claimed the throne. He was corrupted by Torlock, as are many here.
Hold on, I passed out where you're talking. What? Oh, sick harp. What did he say? No, like you see clips of like Drake playing basketball, and he looks like he's the annoying guy to play basketball with. He like takes it too seriously and all that. Yeah, I would not want to play basketball with Drake. I would not want. I don't want to be anywhere near Drake. I don't want to get anywhere near him. But I'd like to have his money. You'd like hanging out with me, chat. You'd like hanging out with me more than Drake. I sure wouldn't mind having a few of his... I would sure wouldn't mind having his bank account. He used to write me on my magic scrolls. Let's hear that again.
Who do you harp for? Yourself?
I played for Grace Delight, the true ruler of Iskar, until Drake's Blood imprisoned her in the North Tower and claimed the throne. He was corrupted by Torlock, as are many here.
If you guys didn't get that, he said he plays for this girl, Grace Delight, who's imprisoned in the North Tower by Drake Blood, who's been corrupted by Torlock. Obviously, that's what he said. My bad. Oh, governor. His accent is excellent. Excellent accent. 10 out of 10. Let's rate accents from video games. He gets number 1. There's a doorway here, a doorway here. Can't use any items. Apply for Drake's Blood. Now here's somebody that used to know is actually about Twitch streamers and Discords. Oh man. Yeah, you're telling me. Ben. Hey Atticus. Good to see me staying cool, Tim. Why is everyone's autocorrect always make Tom Tim? Why is there not making Tim Tom? Why is Tim more popular than Tom? Everyone's always calling me Tim. It's a conspiracy. Let's go behind him and see. Let me save first. It's a conspiracy. Gotta fix autocorrect. Oh, there's the jealous wizards. They got me in their net.
I have nothing. They used magic to rob me.
What? They took all my crap? We gotta reload. I like all these little backgrounds. I like video games. Anybody else? Tim Tams are the most popular? This is why. Does that always happen? Glug, 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 glug. Okay, so that always happens.
I have
They use
nothing.
magic to rob me.
They used magic to rob me.
Thank you, Atticus. It's not happening for you, Tim. I don't think so, Tim. That's probably what it's from. That's probably why it's more people say Tim more than Tom, because a lot of people probably type I don't think so, Tim, because the influence of home improvement endures through the decades, right? They probably yeah, Tim the Toolman Taylor. I don't think so, Tim. That's probably why, right? So that damn home improvement show screwed me over. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that was a catchphrase from Home Improvement of Al Borland. And they used and it became like a catchphrase. You would just say it to your friends. You'd be like, I don't think so, Tim.
Funny.
Now hold that nail.
I don't think so, Tim.
Remember old TV shows? That was the catchphrase. Was there another? I don't think so, Tim. That can't be the only one. I don't think so, Tim. That was okay. Whatever. You get it. You get it, chat. I can tell you get it. You're hip. You're wise. You're hip. All right, so I don't go there because I always get my crap stolen by freaking wizards. It autocorrects into retrograde Tum. That's weird. If Tom Tams, if only his name was Tom. Grace!
You're another wizard looking for the relic. Well, you may find a way to Alcatraz if you can make the tapestry of seeing in the south chamber reveal its secret.
Oh, later. I like how when he goes in, he's like, "Hello, What is he, a gamer?
Hello, You're another wizard looking for...
Let's make that a sound. I like that one.
I'll keep you up to date.
Let's add another. That's the sound we're adding from this game. Hello,
Hello, You're another wizard looking for the relic.
I laughed over
you
it.
You may find a way to Alcatraz.
Hold on, I laughed over it. I gotta record it again. Well, let me record it again.
Hello, You're another wizard looking.
Okay. Hello, what is he, a gamer or something?
Hello, You're Hello,
It's kind of long, but we're gonna add it.
Hello,
All right, what should we call this? What should we call this? Hello, well. Hello, well. Hello, well. Hello. Hello, well. Oh, hello. I will. Oh, well.
Store the tongs in the meat well.
Please do. Hello, well. It'll be hello, well. Hello, well, I, well. This game is a true gem. Hello, well, I. Alright, I added it. It's called hello, well. No, it's added now. Took me a minute. Hello, he's like, what did she say? What did she say? That's the princess thing or something.
Hello, You're another wizard looking for the relic. Well, you may find a way to Alcatraz if you can make the tapestry of seeing in the south chamber reveal its secret.
Reveal secrets to Akatesh. Okay, I still have to get to Akatesh. How much longer is this game? How long have we been playing this? Almost 4 hours? This game is like really long for something that was a Dragon's Lair thing that was chopped up into an adventure game. Really long so far. Hey, Japoo-poo. I know, deleting the inventory. Right, because I got all the relics, but I think you're just supposed to save. But you also only have one save slot in this. So you have to be like a genius of saving, or like a gamer genius, kind of like me, to make sure you're saving at the right time. Tim Allen's ruined Home Improvement. Dave Chappelle got to start on Home Improvement. Did he? What did Dave Chappelle do on Home Improvement? Like a writer? Was he a writer or something? Hello, what is that, like me talking to a girl at the bar when I'm completely drunk and slobbering and slobbing and drooling all over the ground like I always do?
Hello, well.
Hello, well. Hello, well. Hello, would you like another hot toddy? I guess that's not a drink people get at the bars. What do people get at the bars? They get would you like another would you like another cucumber mojito? Need a sub alert? We could add that to the sub alerts. But not right today it's going to be a sound, but we might have to transfer it to some sub alerts. Good idea, Rob.
Hello, well.
The works of Allen and Chappelle. Okay, so I wrote down what she wrote.
Hello,
doorway, 3 doors. Hello, well, which one did I come in? I think I can save here. I think it's safe. It might not be safe, though. If they're all deaths, we're screwed. Try this door. Oh, that's back to Heart Boy. Okay. Can I... Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, I could be screwed. I can't get out of here. I can't get out of here. Shit. Oh, I could use the spell of traveling if we really need to. That's a backup, and that'll be fine.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
You can help me most by succeeding in your quest. To do that, you'll need the hunting horn. It will allow you to pass into the Black Keep. Goodbye, wizard.
Oh. The locked door? Okay, so the hunting horn...
Hello,
I've already... So, that must be the door in the Black Keep. The locked door. Let's go back and talk to her again. Sometimes you talk to people multiple times and they tell you new clues. She's just always looking out.
You're another wizard
Is that
looking
you
for
or
the
the game?
relics. Well, you...
I'm not just another wizard looking for the relics. I got the Orb of Mobus, I got the Talisman Scepter, I got the Blood Sword, I got the Black Mace. I got the Pentacle Coins. You're just looking at me like I'm some slob.
Another do-gooder.
It looks like it's been a while since good was done around here.
So I bet you've come like the others to slay the king.
Yeah, and stab them. Stab. Chappelle and Jim Brewer did a backdoor pilot on Home Improvement. Oh, for what show?
I hear you too.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, they were in the crowd?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, man, we're constantly in trouble with our girlfriend.
I mean, no matter what we say, we're always in trouble.
Two bachelors in trouble. What do you say we get them down here so we can help them out? What do you think, audience?
Was this supposed to lead into a TV show, Ben?
Okay.
No, man, Phyllis always talking up a storm.
Excuse me, Hurricane Lorraine, need I say more?
Oh, Phyllis throws
Dave,
shoes,
come
dude.
on, I've seen
Man,
worse
guys,
when I came
could
down.
we?
You know how I feel.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, man?
Boys, it's a chance to make up to your
What are you
girlfriend.
doing? No.
Get the camera. You've got to do this in order to have a good relationship.
That's funny. Right now I'm gaming though. I can't watch that whole clip. I'm too busy gaming. Kingdom of the Far Reaches, MS-DOS. This is DOS Zone, Retro Zone. Welcome to Retro Zone. Gaming. Something happened. Oh, so that was supposed to be a show. The TV show was retooled and canceled. I think that happened a lot on TV. I actually had a show that was going to be on TV. It was called the DOS Zone. But it got canceled, so I brought it to Twitch. And Jim Brewer was in it. Also.
Acknowledged.
And my dad works at Nintendo. Which door should we choose? This one? Oh, this was from the arcade when we watched. What the hell is this? What the hell is this doorway? I'm not gonna save it all here because it's all weird. Oh, I was timed. Oh, crap. Got rocked like a hurricane. Hello, I. Why does it take... It like respawns you after you die in weird places.
You're another wizard looking for the relics. Well, you may find a way to Alcatraz if you can make the tapestry...
I already know! That's the door to the...
Hello,
that's the door in front. This was the door to the... What's this door?
An ancient tapestry. Maybe it's magical.
I don't have a seeing spell. Orb of Mobus? Does this work? Yeah?
Return to a wondrous realm of magic and splendor, where a young apprentice continues his quest to rejoin a
Bro, this is a trailer for another game. This is a trailer for the sequel.
shattered amulet and assume his rightful place on the throne. He must overcome the schemes of a malicious sorcerer and wicked minions who torment the downtrodden land. Explore a breathtaking kingdom where danger rains down and a hero's hopes rise. An enchanted world filled with treacherous rogues, bloodthirsty pirates, and noble wizards. A land of colossal battles and...
Bro, I'm in the middle of playing a game. Why are you playing me a trailer here?
Personal triumphs of mythical beasts and timeless beauty.
Is that the same dude?
The fantasy is yours.
I don't like that catchphrase either. The fantasy is yours? Why is the fantasy mine? So if I use that there, I don't have a spell of seeing. It said, get the tapestry to reveal secrets to Akatesh. I don't have another scroll of seeing. Can I use one of the other ones? So that just makes me see a trailer. It's just like second or third time they've done that. Well. You're trying to get me to star in a modern remake of Cleopatra 2525, where I go for a boob job and wake up in 2525. That already happened. These aren't gonna work. Oh, maybe this will work.
Hello,
That didn't do shit. I don't have any more scrolls of seeing. Could I be... I didn't waste any of them, though. Akatesh is Akatesh the second game? Something from the second game? Or was she just always talking about watching a trailer for the second game? Hello, let's check these doors, this door. Oh, that's back here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, wait, this door, and then this door. Hello, Is that what happens in Cleopatra 2525? This door. Wait, they both lead there? They both lead to the same spot? How does that work? Crazy devs. Hey, Thunderslug. The fantasy is yours. It's not my fantasy.
Looks like it's been a while since good was done around here.
To do a whole bunch of work for like no reward? That's not my fantasy. My fantasy is being like the king here and eating a bunch of grapes and chicken. My fantasy is being the evil king. Alright, I went here, I went to the weird basement. What's this door? It takes me back here. Yeah. How about this door? Oh, there's the king.
So, young pup, you found my chambers. Guards, throw him to the beast. It will amuse my courtiers.
Amuse your what? The blood sword? Are we gonna fight?
Assassin!
Oh! Oh, cool! We killed him though. Is he dead now? So if we respawn, is he just dead? Or does that not count? Right? Because I technically killed him, but I don't want to lose a life, and I don't want to miss a thing.
Hello,
yeah, bold of you to assume my fantasy. Your fantasy is me being the king? Thank you, Grovian. I am the king of the Retro Zone.
Another do-gooder.
It looks like it's been a while since good...
Plot is a girl gets a boob job and gets hurt during the surgery, so they freeze her, and she wakes up in 2525 by resistance fighters who need her to help kill an AI. Oh.